team won without a player like Sonny Central.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Bad NBA, WNBA, you can't win. You saw what happened in the finals. What we saw a finals full of Sonny Centrals. Phoebus came around the league. Phoebus wasn't high regarded like that, and she came out day one, defending, making shots on the biggest stage, defending, making shots. You need that if you want to take a big step forward.
You have 4: Bridget Carrington, Maddie Buckets, Phoebus, and Laney Hamilton, and Burton. Like you have 5 that are literally a prototype of
players like that, right?
Yeah, you have 5 of them in the championship.
Right. So if he's really smart, and this why I know he's smart to do this. He taking Sonny Central, that number 3 pick. That's the smartest thing they can ever do, because you don't have any perimeter defenders right now. Look at this roster right now. There's no lockdown perimeter defenders. So who out there is a better option than Sonny Central? There's no better to me. I've been looking around. I've been doing my research. I don't think none of them girls can do what she do. And she can make shots.
Well, like I say, I mean that make a lot of sense, show. But what I'm saying is this: Sonya Citron, I'm not mad at. I want either one of those, Olivia or Sonya Citron. But what we sleeping on is what I said all the way. I'm glad Zoe is on this panel. We did a live draft, a real live free agency in November of who we could want. And Kia Nurse was one of mine. Why? She's a replica of Sonya Citron. She could play defense and she could shoot. She's a little bit older, but Sonya Citron can learn from her. Kia Nurse is more of a veteran presence and a dog that we would need for Sonya Citron. So I'm cool with Kia Nurse being here because I picked her to come to Chicago when we did a draft on who was available in November. All I'm saying is I'm asking Show and Zoe, when it comes down to these picks, would you just like for us, me personally, I just like for us to get our picks, because when you got bodies, you got merch. You dig what I'm saying? You got merchandise. That's merch to me.
Wait, we got the 13 and 16? Okay, I'm sorry, bro. Keep going.
So we got 13 and 16 or 16 and 23.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm about to go look that up.
Which one?
Yeah, look that up because we need it.
No, I thought we had the 16. No, we got the 16 and the
16th and
22nd.
22nd.
We only got those because that 16th came from the Mystics, and that 22nd was their last pick in the second round. So they gave us one of their trade picks. That came from
the I don't know what you saw, Andre, but I'm pretty sure. I gotta.
And let me say this. This what a lot of people not realizing. I think just from watching film, I think on surface level, because of responsibilities, Sellers is a better defensive player than even Citron is. Her responsibilities don't highlight it. Sellers is the only person in the. I realized this 2 days ago. Sellers is the only person being drafted in the first round that has the defensive accolade. He's all defense.
That's true.
Sellers is the only person. I literally just realized that 2 days ago. Sellers is the only person in the first round that has an all defensive accolade. I think she's quicker. She's stronger. She's 2 inches taller. I think Citron is smarter than her on defense. Just from watching film, Citron knows how to be in certain spots. Citron gonna do the dirty work a little more, like Show said, but like just overall, like player, of course, Sellers. But again, it depends on where Jeff P wants to really go with it. I mean, Citron is that prototype dirty work, high IQ player you put on the floor, crunch time. She gonna be in the right spot to steal the ball. She gonna box out so Angel Reese can get the rebound. She don't need the accolades. That's the type of player Citron is. But
what's gonna hurt? What's gonna see? Reason why they not gonna. This why they don't have a top 3 though. They not sold on her shooting right now. That's why they got us so low. And one thing I know, Kim, Prince, me and you, we smart guys, right? I mean, everybody, a lot of people smart. We all see the same thing. A lot of these GMs, they go off what these experts say. Like they said, Reese is not a top 3 pick in the draft, which I thought was insane. And then they say, oh well, she 5th. I like 5th. Okay, now she's 6th. Then she dropped to 7. I like, okay, well, the team that pass on, that's gonna be a big mistake on their part. And then we find out that's a big mistake on their part.
They all got fired.
I think Showtime, I be telling people Showtime, like, I guess you got to be in those circles for so long, like especially overseas, like even NBA cats that came overseas with us, like the Stanley Johnsons that played for the Lakers, we was on the same team together.
Right? Oh yeah,
okay. For Detroit, you know, like me and Showtime. You already knew that though. But still, like, we don't like ESPN reporters. Like they're pushed by somebody who never played basketball, somebody who is just they're pushed by Disney, they're pushed by networks. Like, we don't respect their opinions like that. Like, NBA players literally hate ESPN's first take reporters because they talk agendas and everybody just follows them. That's why when like athletes talk, it sounds off wall. It's not off wall. We just don't get that voice a lot. Y'all don't hear it a lot. Y'all don't hear us actually voice things a lot. Y'all hear them more. Y'all see them on the ESPNs and on the Instagrams. It's like big words travel further, right? So like they have a bigger reach. But in like circles, we don't like them because they don't be right on half of the stuff they be saying. You know what I'm saying? That's why the analytical stuff, man. I don't care about no 3-point rate. What team you on? What's your reason for shooting? And why are you shooting? Like, talk to me about that. Like, I don't care about no 3-point rates. I don't care about no percentages. I don't care about what your rebound numbers look like. Because you could get on a certain team, depending on who's on that team with you and that style of defense. Those rebounds go from 12 to 8. That's the things that matter, not what the stat sheet says. That's the things that matter. So again, sometimes I literally do it. The crazy thing is, I literally show people every time I do a breakdown of what was projected to be the top 12 picks the last 4 years, and every year only 2 of them pan out from what everybody was saying. You know how many times they just said this player is generational and they don't even make it past training camp? Because their definition of generational is what a stat sheet says. Generational to them is they scored the most points at this school. They had the highest field goal percentage. But did you actually watch the film and see why? Because they didn't have to do none of the dirty work. They didn't have major responsibilities. That coach believed in their jump shot, so that coach built all their offense around them scoring and put defensive players around them. Now you get on a team where your responsibility is not the same, and now you see the real them. I played with look in college. Everybody was the best player in their state. Most of them in the top 50 in their country. You know what I mean? That I done played with, and they get to Tulane, and they go from averaging 35 in high school to 9 points. Responsibilities change, play styles change. You ain't getting that ball every time you come down court like that. You ain't playing against dudes that gonna be playing lacrosse next year. So a lot of times you gotta really watch tape and see what fits.
Okay, but okay, so we have 3, 10, 16, and 22. Showtime. Sorry, bro, Claude. I gotta mute that. Showtime is saying trade all your picks to get Paige at number 1. That's how Showtime feels.
No, I'm saying no. I ain't saying that's what we should. I'm saying that's a scenario. See, I'm thinking.
Okay, what do you think we should do, Showtime?
I mean, look, you just gotta take it. The draft starts at it starts with the number 1. I mean, it's gonna start whatever you got to go out with the first two picks. Go out with the first 2 picks. If Dallas call you, this is all I'm saying, Key. If Dallas calls,
I want to hear. Let me make myself clear. I want to hear what you want. I'm finna ask everybody, what do y'all want?
What do I want?
Because I'm not gonna want the
I
same
don't
thing
really.
y'all want, and that's
I mean,
okay.
they got options.
Okay, feel me.
They got options though. Like I said, they got. Look, you say Sonic Central, bro. I'm sticking to that. So
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why y'all think Olivia Miles. I'm willing to bet my money. She not dropping to no 3. Y'all is out your mind if y'all think. Look, bro, they already saying this, bro. She's Seattle. She's Seattle bound. Y'all think they finna? Why y'all think they were trying to trade the pick? Because they know she's not gonna be there. I don't want that. Y'all gonna be disappointed, bro. Y'all think
We'll
Olivia
see.
Miles.
We'll
I
see.
been got that out
Just
my
tell
mind.
me what you want. We'll see about
I'm
Olivia
telling
Miles.
you. Look, that's why
Okay.
they try to trade that pick. They
Okay.
said we not getting Paige back or Olivia Miles. Let's see if we can get already made start in. Sunny Central, man. I'm sticking to that.
Okay. So
I
with the
don't know
number
what
3
the.
pick,
I
you
don't
want
look.
Sonya.
You gotta look. Put her at the 2 guard position. What else 2 guard do you have right now? You don't have any.
So you keeping
Okay.
all your picks?
And that's why he like not answering. I'm like,
Because I'm confused,
Hey,
yo.
Key,
Are you
let me know
trading
when
up
I.
at once to get Citron, or
Hey,
are you keeping your picks?
Key, let me know when I can finish. Let me know when I can finish.
Go ahead. You got the floor.
Let me know.
Man, nobody interrupted you, man. Go ahead on, man.
No, y'all definitely interrupting me. Just let me know when I can. Just let me know when I can finish.
You
Man.
good, show. My bad. Go
I
ahead.
ain't
Go
know.
ahead.
I ain't know we had 2 show times in here, man. Just let me know. Okay. Now, man, y'all, this don't make sense to me though, bro. The part I get confused at is man, you got three roster spots, guaranteed roster spots remaining. I still see players on the free agent market they can sign. Are they just gonna sign them 3 veteran players and say, we already got Michaela, so the rest of them we just gonna fill it in with the draft, with the draft? Because that's what they do. Then okay, I
You
already
see them
said
keeping it.
okay. Well, I already said sign with the 3. Actually, now that I think about it, y'all, you got power forward position still open. You ain't got a backup power forward. So what you gonna do with that?
I mean, we already said Maddie Westbell. That's what we said.
Another young player. I'm gonna go.
You got Elizabeth Williams, you got
Listen,
Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso.
Listen. I'm gonna go against the grain with y'all on this. I don't want a rookie backup power forward. I want a vet.
Name me a vet out there, a vet power forward right now we could pick up.
Alicia Clark.
She signed to Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes, she signed to Seattle. Keep up.
I would have liked for them to get a veteran.
You
need a
slow on this.
All right, so Camilla, look, when Camilla come off the court, we got E. Will.
Right.
You got Vandersloot starting. You can put a young player behind her, like balance it out. But put another, I don't know, man. I want an already proven.
We don't have any on the free agency market.
It's some out there now. You can make some trades. They can make some trades now. They got cap. They got cap. They got roster spot. They got cap space, and they got draft capital. They can make some trades. I don't think they done yet now. I don't think they done. We still got now to when is the draft in May? We still got some time now. They can still do a little something. So as of right now, I'm gonna say this. I would trade that pick or whatever to get a backup power forward. And we need a bench. We don't have no bench for real. And then those other picks, one of them I'm finna. Y'all ain't gonna like. I'm taking Raven Johnson. I'm gonna give Raven Johnson one of them picks. We need some perimeter defenders.
Okay. And that's it.
And the other pick, I don't know. Okay. I try to get another wing. Whatever wing got done.
They might. I
wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised. They take one of them players, one of them picks. Don't be surprised. They take one of them picks and draft a stash player though. They might do that.
I hear you.
They might draft a stash player that ain't gonna come over to another year or 2. use that as an asset for the future. Teams do that too now. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, Keisha, you said you want to go because I was gonna call on you, but you want to go last?
No, I'm gonna go last. I got something cooking in my mind. I'm gonna go last.
You got something cooking in your mind? Okay, I'm gonna go. So I think it's hard for me to just name one thing because I think there's so many possibilities, and I'm okay with all. I know some people was like, I need it to go this way, and if it don't go this way, like it's a bust. It's not a bust to me. I'm cool with if Olivia Miles is there at 3. I'm cool with taking Olivia Miles. I like Olivia Miles. I'm cool with if we were to get a Sellers if she's willing to change up her game for sure. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Sonia Citron. I mess with Sonia Citron. I'm cool with Sanaya Rivers at one of them late picks. I'm cool with that. I'm good with a Maddie Westbell. I'm good with us giving away one of those draft picks, one of those later round draft picks per se, or maybe the 10th pick or something like that if that's more enticing to a team. I'm cool with them packaging it up to move up to something if they feel that that's what's gonna happen, or like what's best. If they think a Paige Beckers is what they need and they can get that, I'm okay with it. I'm not saying I'm okay with giving away that many picks for Paige though. I think I'm cool with the 10, the 16, and the 22, and maybe even the 3 and the 16 and 22. Kinda, I'm gritting my teeth, but because I know Paige could take care of that number 2 spot for us, or that shooting guard spot for us, because we need another shooting guard and we need a bench and we need somebody who I feel like could be ready right now to do that. And I do think Paige's game will elevate once she gets to the WNBA. That's my personal opinion. But I don't care about the 22nd pick. I'll be honest about that. I like the 3, the 10, and the 16. The 22nd pick.
Yeah, drop a stash player.
I don't know about drafting a stash player or putting it.
You got to do something with it.
Yeah, you got to put something with it, and that's the hard part because we ain't really got much to work with at this point.
They probably get somebody overseas, and
they should have did the Dana trade before doing the Lindsay trade.
Why?
Because now we have these picks. I think if you package Lindsay up with some of these picks, maybe you could have got more. If that makes sense.
They playing chess.
We just got Rebecca Allen with.
Look, this is my thing. We want a finished product by tomorrow. See, we rushing them, but really, man, look, they got some chess moves, man. Real talk. We gotta be patient though. That's the key. We gotta be patient. You know, for them to be, you gotta remember they're in a rebuilding stage. We almost made the playoffs. We could have easily been the 8th seed in the 3rd pick in the draft. You know, you got plenty of draft picks. You can draft. Like I said, if news come out and say Paige Becker don't want to go to Dallas, that changes a whole lot. You package that 3rd and that 10th, bam, that's 2 roster spots that you don't have to use. That leave you with the other 2. Probably use one stash, use the other one as a player compete for a roster spot. I think they're gonna be smart about this, but they're doing it for a reason. Key.
Yeah. I mean, I see that. That's pretty clear that he's getting all these picks to do something with. Rather he draft people or not, he's going to do something with it. I feel we are in a better place than we were prior to today, for sure. With these picks and what they can do with it, and with next year being a blow up year, what he thinks we can do with the picks in a blow up year, the players he think we can get if they core a player, right? And you have to trade for a player. Now we have draft capital to trade for a core player, things like that. So I feel that. You ready, Keisha?
Oh, I thought Bro Claude was gonna go, but I'll go.
Oh, go ahead. Oh no, you said last. My bad. Go ahead, Bro Claude.
I was just sitting patient. What I would do is because I think about the future, and the future is very, very important. My merch is worth everything. I say this always. I say it again. I say it again. I say it. Sonya Citron, Isaiah James, Maddie Westbelt, and I would not leave Raven Johnson off my roster.
I like it.
I would not leave Raven for nobody else to get. Now that's my merch. Now the stuff that Show is talking about, we could do that. What he talking about, but let's get the merchandise first, because all of that merch that I just said, that's gonna work out for us in the better. Because why? Our future, them solid people, them solid players. We know what they do. We know where they go to. We know they sweet spots. We got two. Of course, we got two players that play with each other, which is Notre Dame. You get what I'm saying? So we already got familiarity for as they concerned. We got bench players, we got starters, we got veterans. Like I said, Kia Nurse is not no punk. I'm not, maybe the panel don't know about her a little bit more than I do, but Kia Nurse is not a punk. She is not nothing to play with. She just had a bad, you had that bad one or two. Zoe and Showtime know about that. You had that bad one or two. You trying to get yourself back on or whatever it is. But Kia Nurse is definitely a piece that I would have liked on my team, regardless of what, if she was available. And then, like I just said, we got merch. We got a Young Thunder and a Houston Rockets. And look at them right now on how they thriving. Right now, they fearing them young boys because they running them to death. They running them to death. We want to play fast. We want shooters, and we got defense. What else do you want? I'm done.
I like it. I like it, bro, Claude. I like it. We talked about Raven. But actually, Prince, you're up next. But Prince, they could get Aces could still Raven with team pick. No.
Say that again.
Aces, because that's what we're not talking about the Aces though, so we're not gonna get off into that. But I'm just telling you that they can still get Raven Johnson with the 13th pick, because I know you said you wanted her.
No. I know they can still get her. What I was saying was now Dana Evans gonna be in her way. She was supposed to get that. Yeah. You know when you got a rookie on your team, I wanted Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young to put under her wing, even Jewel Lloyd, like put her under her wing, because think about it. I say this: Raven Johnson would be a lock, surefire top 10 pick if she can just hit 3 threes a game. Like in college, if she could just be consistent, if she could just hit 3 threes a game, like she would be, because nothing else about her game. She's a great pick and roll facilitator. She's the best defensive guard in the country. Like nothing about, she's high IQ. She isn't real injury prone. She's gonna show up. She make winning plays. Like her defensive win share is number 1 in the country the last 6 years. Like nothing about her game other than she doesn't shoot well keeps her out of the top 10. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. If she had half of Sellers' game, she would be a top 10 pick. Half of her game.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me say something real quick. I actually agree with Brogard though. The more you Kia Nurse an underrated signing, bro.
Yeah.
Man, that girl can heat up. She can get her own shot too. If you watch her, she got that quick release. Nah, man, she that's an underrated sign. We got some
somebody said Kia Nurse, a poor man, Gabby Williams. I'm cracking up. Maybe a poor man.
That was Brian Haynes.
You ain't know why.
Kayla McBride.
Gabby, no, they're not. They're not the same player.
Yeah, he ain't never watched her play.
They don't even get their points the same.
They definitely don't.
Not at all. Not at all.
They don't even be on the same part of the court.
Kia Nurse she gonna go and get it.
The closest thing I would say is if we're gonna say a poor man, I feel like is a McBride. Not a Gabby Williams, a McBride.
She can shoot the ball, man. She can shoot the ball. It can be a little streaky at times, but you know, by her playing with Courtney and Vandersloot gonna hurt. It's gonna help her a whole lot though. You know, Vandersloot,
a whole lot.
she can create open shots for her and everybody and their mama. So
she didn't have no point guard last year, you know, coming off the injury.
She didn't have
no point guard.
And think about it, she could shoot free, she could shoot free because Camilla and Angel is down there. She don't have to worry about her shot. You got to think about the dynamic that these players are playing up when they're shooting. They're trying to do, okay, for sure, I gotta hit it. Yes, for sure, I gotta hit this shot. But the worrying of missing and their stock going down is not there when you have Camilla and you got Angel down there, Elizabeth, and then that's why I would like Maddie Westbell also. That adds to our shooting, and that just gives us another body. You got what I'm saying? Hopefully she don't turn out like Bell did over there on the Aces. You know, got to start shooting so many threes because Bell used to could get it down low. You know, the power forward / center that they
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So the thing is that we have an advantage of getting these players that we say we want to have for our squad. We have an advantage of pulling them in the draft. Then we also snuck. Listen, Rebecca ain't no bum. She just coming off an injury. Rebecca is not a bum.
Yeah, she can shoot. Look, they solid pieces, man. They solid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're building a team. You ain't gonna hit no home run year 1, year 2. That's unrealistic to hit a home run like that. So, like I'm telling y'all gonna be a little surprised how much the team look better. Now I want to see what type of ex-old coach Tyler Marsh is. I know he's a great development coach. Let's see what kind of ex and old coach he is. I want to hear more from him. How he plan on using all these pieces, what system he gonna run. We probably won't find out all that out of the draft. But the idea, the idea of having Centron, Nurse, and Rebecca Allen on your wings. All three of them can shoot the ball. And that's not bad, y'all. Trust me.
When is my turn? Because I got
Maddie Westbell can shoot.
Yeah, I got to say, because I'm waiting. Go
ahead, you next. Go.
All right.
Keisha after that.
Listen, strap in. And y'all might have to write this roster down so it can make sense to y'all. Look, we got 9 players on this roster, right? We got 9 players on this roster. Is Tip still a free agent?
No. She's with the Valkyrie.
No. Where you been,
Alicia, hold on. Alicia Clark is gone.
Tip is gone. Stuff, man. All right. Listen to this. What if we go get Citron at 3? We get Raven Johnson at 10, and we contact Atlanta and we go get Nias Hillman because they got BG there now and they got Howard. She gonna be the odd man out. She was the 15th best rebound in the league last year as a backup. We need somebody else.
No,
what? She's 6'2". She's 6'2", girthy, active on the boards. She plays great defense and she can score and she can hit the mid range. We got contact Atlanta. Now we got our stretch 3 for the future. We got our backcourt for the future. And I'm depending on Tyler Marsh and his shooting coaching ability to get Raven Johnson right. And we got help for Camilla and Angel Reese down low, foul trouble and spare minutes. And she's still young with them. So again, that's what I'm doing. That's my roster. And I'm going to get somebody off, bring in training camp because you can have 18 players in training camp. And my 12th roster spot, I'm not filling it. Somebody in training camp got to run that spot. Somebody in training camp got to win that spot. That's what I'm doing. Now I got vets and I got youngs and I made sense of my draft picks and I left a roster spot open.
Hey, look, I want to say this real quick.
Real quick.
I noticed Tiffany Hay going to Golden State. So you know what that means, right? That likely means there's no starting spots at the 2 guard in this league for Kennedy Carter, bro.
I said she wasn't going to go to state.
I'm not.
You're not about to bring that into a New
devil's
York
advocate. There you go.
I'm just bringing it up like cause I was like, that's probably the only time Reed she gonna start.
She could start on
That's the only
Connecticut Sun right now.
No, she not.
They ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing
She
that.
could start on Connecticut Sun.
She could, but they're not doing that.
They're not doing it.
They might not. We'll see. But go ahead, Keisha.
Yeah, I think they new coach is not gonna.
You sad, boy.
No.
But anyway, that's my roster. That's my roster. I'm going to get Niles Hillman. I'm flipping those 2 second-round picks, going back in, getting Niles Hillman to back up Angel Reese and Camilla at the stretch forward position. She can hit the mid-range. And I'm going to get Citron and Raven Johnson. Now you got your future. You're in your present.
I like it. Y'all are coming up with great rosters. I feel like I like it. Go ahead.
So we doing a roster, huh? I think
the picks.
We just doing the picks of the 3, 10,
which is a part of a
20.
roster. But tell me what you would do with your 4 picks. Like who you picking or who you not picking, what you packaging. Like, Prince just said he packaging up 16 and 22 to get Nas Hillman. What you thinking?
Hey man.
I like Ray.
I probably would do, because in my opinion, I don't think Jeff too much likes anything that's left out there. So I'm just gonna go with being the OKC Thunder and bringing in the rookies. That's what I think he's gonna do, because I don't think he feels there's anybody out there he can go get that's gonna make a difference. And he might mess up his locker room if he brings somebody in and they don't fit. So I think he's probably going to pick with those 4 picks unless he can move up to get a big fish. If he can move up to get a big fish, I can see him packaging it up. But for role players, I don't really see it. So I'm going to say at number 3, if we keep just the number 3 pick.
I said, what do you want, Keisha? I just want to say that one more time.
I'm telling you.
Okay, what you want, not what Jeff want.
I got to live in reality. I'm going to say number 3, he probably... I don't think he really. I'm going with Jeff because what I want don't matter to Jeff, and I ain't going down that road no more. I think he probably gonna stick with Sonya Citron at 3. At number 10 is this George A. Moore stuff is crazy. At number 10, yeah. At number 10, if it was me, I would do Isaiah James. And then at 16, I would get Sanaya Rivers. And at 22,
he ain't gonna be there.
What? Who ain't gonna be there?
She ain't gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm just going by the tankathon. They got her at 17.
Hey, all right.
Hey. At 22. Oh Lord, that 22. I would do Raven Johnson.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
So you ain't gonna let Angel sit down at all.
But hold on. If Raven Johnson is not gone, if I think Raven Johnson is gonna be gone, I would take it at 16. But I think Maddie Westphal gonna be gone, bro, Claude.
She ain't gonna be gone. Oh, trust me.
You think she gonna be there at 16?
She gonna be there. She gonna be there. Because Maddie Westbelt is being underrated even right now as we speak. And I know how this little program that they got, Zoe and Show agree with me on this. They got who they got already in mind. They already have who they really, really want. But if somebody falls somewhere, they'll go with that pick. They already did the scouting report. They already got the pledge card. They didn't got everything that they want with the player that they want for their roster. But when I'm saying Maddie Westbelt can sit Angel down for a minute. We already got Michaela Onwede, on 3. So I'm not really worried about a 3 backup. You got what I'm saying? Michaela is not no joke either. So I mean, she's underrated. She could do everything. She just needs to work on that offense a lot more, and she gonna be all right. A big old body.
I
Maddie
just don't know if
Westbelt.
Ship it is success.
Maddie Westbelt coming to Chicago. Maddie Westbelt coming to Chicago. It will be Angel. Listen, I'm worried about. I know her motor and what it is, but I live in a town where Derrick Rose was ran into the ground. He did not get a chance to sit down. And Angel needs to get to sit down sometimes. In heated moments and
I
to
mean, we
rest
agree.
sometimes.
I
So
agree.
I'm done.
I just don't
Yeah,
think
we
she's gonna
agree.
be there.
She,
I think
yeah,
Hey,
that's
Angel-
true.
Nice Hillsman is what you want, bro, Claude, because
Or
she won't be
Janiyah
in
Baker.
the way.
I take Janiyah Baker. I take Janiyah
No.
Baker. She's
My
6'4".
my front court too young. I don't need to draft the big. My front court is too young already. I need somebody. I need somebody in there that knows what to do.
I
like,
know.
but again, that's your lineup.
OKC is doing pretty good, buddy. OKC doing pretty good for what I saw.
What you mean?
Houston
Pretty
is
good?
doing pretty good.
I just would surround them. If we're not gonna get anybody in free agency, I would just surround them with shooters. That's my thinking. So they can pass their little stuff out that
I like
place
Isaiah
and
James.
get it to
Keisha.
shooters.
I like Isaiah James.
Isaiah James is very good.
I do like that one, Keisha. I like everybody lineups, to be honest. But that's why I say with this draft, while people playing, like, you can't really go wrong. Like,
Showtime.
You can't go wrong if you ask me. I like everybody.
Elizabeth Williams can play both the 4 and the 5.
Hey Zoe, let me ask y'all a question.
Right?
I don't like her at the 4. Not in that offense.
Let me ask y'all a question. Okay, so
not with those players.
Okay.
So we gonna act like Mariah Jefferson is not on the roster.
Yeah, I want to act like that.
Yeah,
I wish
we
she
gonna
wasn't
act
on
like
the
that.
roster.
Yeah.
I agree with Keith.
She on the roster. Bro, Clark.
I wish her and Rachel wasn't.
Who's your core 7? Who's your core 7? That's what you got to remember. Who's your core 7?
The people that they kept. That's
no. That's not your core 7. That can't be your core 7.
Listen, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, right?
Okay.
Elizabeth Williams, right?
Okay.
Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen, right?
Okay. And who's your other 2?
Rachel Ballum and Courtney Vandersloot.
That's your core 7.
That's who they have, bro. This is what's here. What are you talking about? This is what's here. Courtney Vandersloot.
You're drafting. Who's your core 7?
Oh, I'm drafting.
Yeah, the players you just drafted. That's why I said when you're putting a roster together, you can't just be throwing players. When you're drafting players, you still got to think about your core 7 too.
Yes.
So you just brought in 3 new players. What is your core 7?
I just brought in 4 new players.
Your other 5 is spare minute players. They're not really even part of the real sets. Look at how teams run their teams. It's rare that you get 8 players who are in the rotation every game.
You was asking me for my rotation. You said
yes,
but you asked me.
So when you draft, who's your rotation?
No, I get it now.
Yeah,
of course. Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, right?
Okay, that's your front court.
Elizabeth Williams in.
That's your backup.
Give a blow. Okay.
Okay.
Michaela Anaway.
That's your wing.
And whoever we draft in the draft.
Okay, that's your 2 wings. That's your 3 D wings.
Okay, so I got Kia Nurse and Sonia Citron over there, right?
Okay, that's your shooting guards.
And then I got Courtney Vandersloot and Rachel John Raven Johnson.
Raven Johnson. So you said Rachel Manham earlier. She can't be in the rotation.
Where you putting Rebecca Allen?
You said in rotation. You said your core.
Okay.
I was thinking that you was just talking about who was on the roster, who we have, instead of rotation of who.
When your roster's finished, who is your core 7? You can even go core 8, depending on what the rotation looks like.
Sure, you go 8.
So that's where you really start at.
Yeah, you go 8. Most people go 8. You know what I'm saying? Good coaches can go 9, but 8 is standard. You got what I'm saying? So
y'all funny as hell in the chat. Somebody said Mo gonna average about 7 high fives a game.
I wouldn't even.
Oh man, y'all funny as hell. Man.
I wouldn't even taking that into account.
My chat funny, man. Y'all
Hey,
are
y'all, look.
jokes.
I just wanted to jump on here with y'all, man. I got to go back to work. Listen, I
Go
love
ahead.
y'all, man. Listen, y'all
You
made
too.
me come back. Look, y'all made me come back in the
I like what
house.
you're doing though, bro, Claude. I like your little lineup.
Hey,
We gonna see on draft night though.
we
I
gonna
just
see on
don't.
draft night. I just want. Hey, look, I'm just telling Showtime and Zoe and Sister Keisha. If we don't go younger now, when? If we don't get the chips, when we gonna be able to eat our sandwiches? I'm just being honest with you. We don't get our chips, when we gonna eat that sandwich, man?
You
Straight
eat the
up.
sandwich first, man. The chips are
Nah, hell nah, man.
Eat the
I
sandwich.
want my tater chip. You know, come on, man. We Southern. I'm a Southerner. I'm gonna put a tater chip
Hey,
in my
bro,
mouth
Claude.
first. I'm gonna put that salt in my mouth
Y'all
first,
funny.
and then I'm gonna bite on that sandwich because I already got that piece. You know what I mean? I got my first taste of the chip of what I'm finna lay on that plate, baby. So I'm just being honest with y'all, man. We
Bro,
gotta
Claude. Bro,
think the
Claude.
future. Yes.
Bro, Claude. Outside of Maddie Westbell, what
Mm-hmm.
other person could be a
I
backup to
said
Angel in
Janai
this?
Baker.
So you would take Denied
I said
Baker,
Janai Baker. Barker, my bad.
Barker.
Janai
I'm sorry.
Barker.
You would take her, and you think
Where you taking her at?
16 to
Huh?
22.
16 or 22. That's
mm,
a big body. She can hustle.
She's
She,
6'4", but I never know what the hell she got going on. I'm
look,
not gonna lie.
listen. I'd rather
Right.
have listen,
When I
I'd
watch her
rather
play, I'm like, she just like,
listen.
I don't even know. I can't
I'm gonna
explain it.
tell y'all this and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'd rather
Okay,
have a baby than a scoring woman. I don't want a scoring woman. I don't want a woman that's been through it. I don't want her. I want
let's not
someone
let's
that I
not
can.
even go there.
No. I'm talking
what
about
is he
in
talking about?
basketball. No, come on, man. Y'all
Oh,
need to cut this out. I'm talking about in basketball.
But
I
you
don't
just
want to
went
play
hard for Kia Nurse. So what you saying not making
Kia
sense?
Nurse. But listen. It's a different. Listen, we talking about down low.
Bro,
We
hey,
talk.
bro,
It's
God,
a
don't let them shut
difference.
you down, bro. Tell you the truth, man. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Man, shut up,
Showtime.
Showtime.
Go ahead.
Show.
Go ahead.
That's your pain, bro, Claude. Don't let
Go
them take
ahead,
away
bro.
your pain. That's your
Oh,
No,
pain.
listen.
please.
Listen.
That's your
Listen.
heartbreak. Don't let them take
What
it
I'm
away
saying.
from you.
Always
What I'm saying
tell a man
is.
what not to say. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No. What
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
God.
What I'm saying is that I don't have a problem. I'm talking about strictly basketball. I'm
Yeah.
talking about I would. That's why I didn't want Dana Evans because she's scoring. That's somebody we depended on shooting,
Mm.
right? We I'm not talking about my backcourt. I'm talking about the scoring woman, the ones that's getting beat up all the time, that's getting bruised and hurt all the time. You got to go get it down low all the time. I would rather have a fresh pair of legs that's just being able to be introduced in this. You dig what I'm saying? She got Angel Reese. That's her confidence. Like if we got Nisha in a good world, Anisha Mero was coming to Chicago. In a solid world, she coming back to the crib. But that may be not so. Okay. But I would like my whole thing is I'm thinking about my youngin with
Mm-hmm.
that's in the game already, which is Angel Reese. I'm thinking about my youngin getting her 5 or 7 minutes on blowouts, but at least 2 to 5 minutes in a game to sit down and say, okay, I see what they doing. Let me get back in here and let me do my thing.
But hold on,
Go ahead.
hold on, bro, God. Hey, hey, man, let's keep it all the way 100, man. Check this out.
Go
Hey, man,
ahead.
speaking of scoring woman, a scoring woman ain't gonna put no sandwich and chips together on the plate for you. She too
I don't know.
busy.
I was talking about personally by myself. I ain't talking about no
You get
full
steak,
course
man.
meal.
Hey, we need a real woman gonna make sure you got some breakfast, back rubs, and
Here we go.
along with it. So look,
Like,
Hey,
along with that, with all that being said, man, you was on to something and you let them cut you out. You don't let them cut you out, man. Tell you the truth all the time. Don't let them cut
I
you
man.
out.
got you.
Hey
You
man, we
do.
don't need hey man, look here, man. If they ain't make you no breakfast and they ain't put no sandwich and chips on the plate for you, man, they ain't the right person for you. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying,
Just,
I need somebody that can score and get their own shot on this team so
just
we
saying.
can spread the flow, bro, Claude. That's all I'm saying. I
You got
need
all of that. You
somebody.
have it all.
Bro,
No,
You
Claude,
have
I
it.
was with you
we
on
do
everybody
not
except
have that,
Maddie
bro, Claude.
because you got too many shooters. Maddie would be in the see.
Did you
You
hear that,
can't have a
Sister
stretch
Kitchen?
four and put you got shooters on your wings, you got shooters at your guard position. Look, I'm trying to think in my head right now. Since I've been playing basketball since 6 years old, I can't think of a lineup where you got your stretch four out there with shooters. They went shooters. Like they'll just be in the way. Like I'm trying to think of what set he would
Maddie
run.
got a mid range though. Maddie got a mid range.
But again, Maddie's not a great rebounder and she's not a great defender. For me, that's why Nile Hillman made sense because she has a mid range and she's a big body and she actually plays defense and rebounds with the best of them. So I was thinking of like somebody who can play in the mid range and not want to operate on the 3-point line. That way you can at least play high low because you got Camilla. Camilla is like a true big. You need somebody to be able to play high low with her. That's where she's her best at. You don't need somebody in the corner waiting for Camilla to kick it to a three. See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think of like how would
Michaela Timpson is gonna be gone, so Michaela Timpson gonna be gone. That's the one who rebound like it ain't nothing. She averaged 13 rebounds a game. She gonna be gone.
For again? Florida? Is it Florida she play for? Michaela Timpson?
Florida State.
Florida State.
Okay.
She gonna be gone.
She light skin, braids. If I'm thinking of it, okay, I know who you're talking about.
She's a rebounder, but
you need somebody to play high low with Camilla. You got your shooters out there. You need somebody to play high low with her when Angel is in the game and she's in the game.
Okay,
he will back up Camilla.
Real quick. Shamar James said, "Can't lie, this is a good show. I'm glad I caught it live. Shout out to you for coming through, but I have to shout out my panel first of all. I know you think it's a great show, a good show, but it is nothing without these people on my panel. Cut the Ish Real Talk. Y'all got to go over there and subscribe, like, comment, share. I got Showtime on my channel. Like, please. One of the best to do it on YouTube. Come on now. That's making it great. Go over there, like, comment, subscribe, share. You're going to get the real over there. I got Prince. I am Zoe Media. Mr. Break Down the Place. Come on now. Y'all make sure y'all go over to I Am Zoe Media, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look, and he gonna have his head down with this damn New York hat showing. Anyway, I got Mr. Broclaw himself.
I'm Louisiana. I'm still from Louisiana.
Mr. Broclaw, he about to get out of here, but before he left, I wanted to make sure y'all know this is Mr. Shea Butter right here. Okay, so y'all head over to Broclaw channel, Steady Serv'n ENT, and the music is crazy. That's honestly my favorite thing about going on his channel. The music goes too crazy, please. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share to all channels. This is who is making the panel, and I really appreciate everybody coming through. It's been a great show so far. So I just wanted to say that before we went further. Thank you, Broclaw, for coming through, and have a great rest of your day.
Hey, I love y'all. I'm finna sell the hell out of some shea butter this Friday.
All right, see you later.
Hey.
I don't know, Janai Barker.
I'm not feeling. I don't really feel.
Nah.
When I watch her play, I be like, "What is actually going on?" It's the weirdest thing. I'm like, "What is she?" And she's 6'4". She's lanky. She's long. She's athletic, but I don't ever know what she's doing. If that makes sense.
I mean,
and I don't know if it's because she on UCLA. Maybe it's because she on UCLA with Lauren. Level. You said what?
Long and athletic can get you to college, but it can't get you to the next level. It got a lot of long and athletic people in the neighborhood right now playing on the blacktop working at McDonald's. That don't get you. You got to have some intangibles, man. You got to have some intangibles, man. And her being on a great team that's built right shows you she don't got intangibles. When the team is built around, that's why I say when we look at these stat sheets, you got to remember who they're with, what the system looks like. She's on a team that's built right, and look at her. She can't even start because she can't mold her game. What team she going to where that team gonna be molded around her? That's what I'm confused about. Why people so high on her? What team is she going to where it's gonna be molded around?
Was she better at Texas? Was she better at Texas?
Way better. Yes.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's her at UCLA. I don't know why she went over there. I really don't know why she went over there. She should have went somewhere else. Maybe it's just her at UCLA, because if she was better at Texas, then I'm gonna assume
she wasn't at the Longhorns though. She was at the Aggies.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
know.
she was at Texas A&M. Yeah.
Yeah, I know where she was at, but I'm saying
So
if
that
she was
team was
better on
built
that
around
team.
her. The team was built around her. She played on the wing. They got her in the post at UCLA.
That's why she be looking like she don't know what the
no intangibles
like,
though. Like you said, you 6'4" and can't rebound because you're not getting the ball. You mad. Now you can't start. See what I'm saying? Like, so Key, any team she go to, he want to own. Think about this, Key. That's why I was shaking my head.
Oh, she wouldn't be on the wing. She wouldn't be on the wing.
No, but he wants her on Chicago to do the same thing she's trying to do on UCLA, and she's failing at it. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? That would be the same responsibilities.
Yeah, she's struggling. I don't know what she's doing over there, so I'm not sold on her. I'm not sold on Maddie though. I'm not sold on Maddie. Maddie do gotta now. She do not have the best defense, but I'm thinking 10 minutes off the bench to give Angel a breather. I don't hate it. I don't need her to have the greatest defense because she's just giving Angel a breather, and she does have a mid range, and maybe or whoever it would to me with Maddie, your sub rotation matters. I think that's what it would come down to when you put her out there and who's off the floor when she's out there. I do understand though that if Camilla sits down, maybe you lose some rebounding, but again, you might have to put her in with some. But I like Nas too. Like I said, I like all y'all. None of y'all said nothing that was just like, what is you talking? You know what I mean? None of y'all said that. I like.
I mean, Nas in year 2. She can grow with them. She got drafted a year before injuries them. She can go like she.
Yeah, she was her Angel was banging in the paint. They had some words for each other. I liked it though. Like I like her. Like she don't back down. You know, people who don't back down from Angel, I like them. I'm like, okay, as long as you don't do nothing lame like a list, you know what I'm saying? Now that's a different story. But if you're willing to bang with Angel like one-on-one and gonna get in her face too, I got respect for you. So I like Nas. Because they was jawing at each other when Atlanta played each other. So.
I just feel like Atlanta front court.
But I don't know if they let go of Nas because they need her because they signed Brianna and BG.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel
they don't have a 4. They don't have a 4.
I feel she would be in the way. You don't think Howard plays their 4?
Oh, you think
no.
Ryan Howard gonna play the 4?
No, so
no.
You don't think you don't think that?
The starting lineup, if you ask me, is gonna be Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Nas Hillman, and Brianna or BG at the 5.
Yeah, Ryan Howard is not playing the 4.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, and I don't even know if her playing the wing too be pissing me off. So I don't even.
Yeah, she's just not that player. She's not playing no.
Let me look at Atlanta roster, man. Let me look at this.
Yeah, Nas is day 4. They don't. I don't even know if they got a backup for Nas. Now they do. Let's be clear though. Atlanta do have some players. Yeah, they got Coffee. They got Haley Jones. I think still.
Yeah.
Jones. Haley Jones is a 2. I don't even be. They be having her at the point guard, and I don't like it.
Yeah, she's really a 2. She's a combo guard. She's kind of like CJ McCollum. That's kind of like what her position falls at. They had her running point guard, but she's really
at Stanford as well. I
like Nas Hillman, but I'm with Kia. I just don't know if they let.
I don't think they let her go. I don't think they're gonna let her go.
I'm trying though. We just talking about what we're trying to do. I'm trying. I'm calling them. I got these 2 second-round picks for you. What you want to do? I'm calling them.
I mean, you can always see.
We're just thinking about again. I could have other options, but Key asks just what you would do, like first glance. I can go to the draft board and get other options, but I'm just talking about first glance. I'm calling Atlanta. She fits well. She's a great backup, great hustle, energy off the bench. I always look for players that can replace and give you a different dynamic instead of like rinse, repeat. That way I can surprise the second unit, give them a different offensive look or defensive look versus the first unit. Because most teams practice for the first unit. Your bench really wins games.
Now they have Bree Jones at the forward spot.
Nah, I don't see her playing the 4.
It looks stiff. It looks stiff.
Yeah, they had enough shooting. They
I
ain't
hear
enough
you though.
shooting.
So you might, maybe we could make the Nas Hillman work. I mean, I don't know if they move Bree to the 4 and BG to the 5, but
Is she quick enough to play the 4?
no. Bree
I'm just
Jones,
telling
no,
you.
Bree Jones is slow. But I hear you,
Yeah.
Keisha, that they just have her
Yeah,
listed there.
they have her listed there. She only 6'3".
Bree Jones like 6'4", I thought, but
I'm just
But
telling you what
then
they
she
got on the
no,
website.
but who played the 4 for the Lynx? I mean for Connecticut.
for Connecticut or the Lynx.
Thomas, right?
Yes, Alyssa was there
Thomas.
4.
Alyssa was their 4.
Yes.
No, because Bonner was the 3,
Yes.
right? Or Bonner
Yeah,
was the 4,
yeah.
Alyssa was the 3.
No, Alyssa was the 4. Alyssa was the 4.
Okay, so that would then they can't get rid of Nice Hillman because that would work. Like she's just not quick enough to get out there. Like
No.
you think
That's
about
what
running a
that's what I'm
screen, she ain't
saying.
quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I'm
is
And
trying
slow,
to
BG
Keisha.
not quick
Tanya.
either.
Hey Keisha, maybe they got somebody in the draft. They won't draft in the second round, with one of them picks, for a
Yeah, they
backup
got so
4.
many.
Like, I'm
They
trying.
got so
I'm
many
trying,
people
Keith.
on their
I'm just
list
trying.
that I don't think they don't
Listen,
have
I
too many
hear you.
more spots left. Atlanta got a lot of people on that team.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. They do.
What
I'm
you
looking at their
thinking?
roster now. They do.
Yeah, I mean,
They still got Haley Jones. They still got
yeah.
Coffee at the forward spot. They
6,
they got
7.
Nice Hillman at the forward spot.
They got 11 players.
Yeah.
They got 11 players. I'm looking at the roster right now.
Atlanta might be done then.
Yeah, they
They
got
might
11 players.
they could do 1 or 2 more, right? 13.
12.
see.
It's 12, but they
Let me
can bring
see what-
18 in the training camp.
Oh,
Let's
what
see
you saying,
picks they-
Showtime?
They
What
don't
happened?
have no picks
I
because they
thought you
gave
was
up
about to
all
say
their
something.
stuff to get Alicia Gray. Remember, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe so.
Mhm.
Maybe
I
I
think
see
they're
them.
gonna leave that spot open because I'm looking at their team. They don't really need no shooting. They don't need no another guard. They don't need no big. They don't need a wing. I think they're
No.
gonna leave that open throughout the season.
They
and
got
see
their
what's kinda out
backups.
there.
They got their bench. Like they got
Yeah.
everything they need.
They got
Their team
everything
is
they
pretty
need.
set.
They're gonna go into it with
Anything else is
11
icing on
Yeah.
top.
because they don't got
Anything
no
else is
draft picks,
icing
right?
on top. So where we sitting at,
They
y'all?
got one in. They got one in the second round, the 18th pick.
Oh, the
Atlanta
18th
has the
pick.
18th pick.
Hey,
All right,
and Taking Time got Barker going there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't
That
get
might-
go get
They might
Hellman,
be,
man.
that might work for Atlanta. But okay, y'all, where are we sitting at now? Tell me where we're sitting at. So we have Courtney Vandersloot at the 1.
In confusion.
Yes.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I hear you. Then we got Mariah Jefferson coming off the bench for Courtney Vandersloot at the moment.
Okay.
Then we have Kia Nurse at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tell me.
Yeah,
I got Kia
I mean-
Nurse starting at the 2. With this roster,
Yeah, we ain't
Kia
got
Nurse is
we
the
ain't got
starting
nothing else. Yeah.
Her backup is who? Rachel Benham?
Nah, I think it's Rebecca.
Oh Lord.
They
Rebecca?
gonna split. Rebecca gonna split time. I think it depends on what team it is. I think Rebecca gonna split time at the 3 and the 2, depending on what team they playing against.
Mhm.
Okay. Then we have Rebecca at the 3, possibly, or nobody at the 3.
I think she's gonna split time depending on how Tyler Marsh wants to make his first sub.
Oh
Either
no,
Michaela or
Michaela.
Kia Nurse.
My bad.
Yeah, Michaela. Yeah,
Michaela
Michaela's
is the
probably
3.
gonna be at the 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
And
heard
then-
Tyler Marsh. You heard what he said about her. She started 3.
Michaela's
Yeah.
gonna start.
Yeah, she's starting at the 3. My bad, y'all. Okay, so then
Mhm.
Rebecca was split between backing up Michaela and Kia Nurse, and then maybe
Yep.
they might throw Rachel Benham in there sometimes. Okay, cool.
No,
And
we
then
not.
at
We not.
the 4, we got Angel cut your water off Reese at the 4. Angel cut your water off Reese with no backup right now.
No.
Okay. And then we have Camila Cardosa at the 5 and E. Will coming off the bench at the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that tells me so we still need a backup 2 for sure. I get Rebecca could split her time, but
It's solidified. Yeah.
yeah, we need a backup 2 for sure and a backup 4 for Angel Reese possibly.
And that 2 got to play defense because I know y'all high on Rebecca. I don't trust her defense.
I think okay, so with that being said, a backup 2 for sure. Also, keep in mind, y'all, maybe a future point guard, right? Right? You know,
Mm-hmm. We got like 4
we
picks.
can't act like Mariah Jefferson and Courtney Vandersloot is our future because they're not. I'm glad we have Courtney. I'm glad we going into the season with Courtney. I'm glad the bigs will get the ball because of Courtney, but we do have to think of a potential point guard. Because Courtney not gonna be here forever. And then a 2 and a backup 4. I guess. I mean, I still think I mean,
hey, to say we got everything. 9 players, we still need a lot, man.
We need a lot.
We need 3 to 4 players if we keeping it a green bean. Cause still that 3 spot, I'm not sold on the 3.
That's why when I did my soliloquy, I said they might just go with their picks and fill in the holes
and fill it all for spots
and be the Thunder and roll like that and put it all on Tyler Morris to develop players.
Hey, if Mikal is your starting 3, good luck.
Look, you know what?
Good luck.
Yeah, she can't slide her feet. Michaela can't slide her feet. She be struggling to slide her feet. Teddy said the Sky should call the Mystic. I don't hate it, Teddy.
Who on the Mystic roster?
Who y'all want to get from the Mystic?
Brittany Sykes. Y'all like Brittany Sykes?
As a backup point guard?
Yeah, I like
Brittany Sykes. I
like
2. A backup 1 and 2.
I like Sykes.
She a combo guard. So you you could do a little tandem. Go ahead.
I said I'm gonna be listening to y'all. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna hit y'all later.
Okay. Bye, show. Thanks for coming through.
Oh yeah, we'll be on. All right, Prince.
All right. Yeah. Send me the link, man. Whenever you get ready. All right, bet.
Okay. I like Brittany Sykes.
I like Brittany Sykes too, but
no, you ain't feeling that.
I like her if she gonna come out. Is she starting with the Mystics? I can't remember.
Yeah, she's starting. Yeah, she's starting.
Yeah, she's starting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if she's gonna want to be behind Sloop. Because Sloop start. I don't care what y'all say. Sloop been brought here to right the ship. And he gonna throw out there at the beginning of the season to right the ship. I'm telling you what I see.
I mean,
what about Ariel Atkins over there, man? I
like Atkins, but a lot of people was like, no.
I was when it was trade our number 3 pick for Ariel Atkins.
Oh, no.
But now we got 16 and 22. Hell yeah.
I would trade my 10th pick for Ariel Atkins. Hell yeah. Ain't nobody in this draft ain't nobody after 4 better than Ariel Atkins.
I agree.
Nobody. Yeah. Yeah. She only has 7. This is gonna be her 7th season.
Because though I was gonna take Isaiah James to get some shooting. So if I can get Ariel Atkins a proven thing,
hell yeah.
I mean,
what's the average 14 a game?
Difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you giving up I think you giving up 10 and 16 or something like that. I don't think they taking 1 draft pick for Ariel Atkins.
Man, I'm giving them mojo. Now you got a point guard in the backcourt because they really don't got a real point guard.
Yes,
no.
They
really don't got I'm looking at they really don't got like a real point guard.
Actually, I'm about to throw this out there.
What?
I might give up because I like Brittany and Ariel Atkins. I like both of them. I want both of them, but which one y'all want more? Brittany, you get defense at the 2, possibly 2, because she's a combo guard. I think she could play
more.
Yeah, Ariel or Brittany.
I think so. Jeff put us in a precarious position. I think Sykes would help the team, and it's weird. It's convoluted. It's like it's confusion the way he got the roster set up. I think Sykes would help the team, but we need Ariel Atkins more.
We need Ariel Atkins. Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. I think long term, Sykes might be better because she can fill a few defensive holes that we have right now at that wing and guard position. Because we can't depend on Sloop to play defense. Like we gotta. And I know we love Kia Nurse, but I even watched her in college. Like her defense ain't all that. Her defense, trust me. Trust me, a lot of y'all gonna be highly disappointed. Again, it's different when you're not watching the player and you're just looking at the stats sheet versus the player on your team and you actually watching them. That's why we get players sometimes. We be like, oh man, I thought they was good. No, that's who they were. You just didn't watch all their games. That's who they were last year. I don't know. That's why me, if you got a team out there and you tell me about a player, I'm gonna take your word for it, because unless I watch film on them, you watch all their games. You watch the good teams and the bad teams. So I'm gonna take your word for it if you say this is how they actually play. Unless I watch film on them. I just watched her in college too much, man.
I haven't watched enough of Kia. I watched her on the Sparks last year, and it wasn't nothing to write home about when it comes to Kia. So I'm thinking, but she was coming off the bench, I think, over there.
No, she was doing both. I think she started a couple games. And again, with me, Key, point guards don't having a point guard or not got nothing to do with your defensive effort. Like that, they have nothing to do with the other end of the floor. Her offense suffered, but again, defense is all effort, and you long enough, you quick enough. Like she done tried enough for me. Like she ain't always in the right spot. I don't like that. I don't like players like that.
I mean, that's why I'm like, I get it. Solid. I think solid pickup is how you would describe it. Yeah. But it's not like I'm sold on it or anything like that. If I could get to start over her, though, I'm sorry, I would. If Ariel comes, you starting. Kia Nurse coming off the bench, if you ask me.
But Key, this is how bad we are, though, Key. We caping for the Kia Nurse. That's how bad our roster.
No, I know.
I know. For Kia Nurse. That's the start.
Yeah,
that's where we at.
I'm thinking if we get
we hype about having a lot of draft picks. Oh, go ahead, Keisha.
We hype about trading for Rebecca Allen.
Shut up. What I'm saying is, Kia Nurse can come off that bench and do her thing on that backup role if we get Ariel Atkins in that spot.
Exactly. I fear a lot of these players came here on some I'm signing if I start type stuff. I'm not gonna hold you. I do fear that.
I feel that way too. Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, they like, I just came from a team where I didn't start or this and that. Like, can I, now obviously we could switch it up. We could sign them and be like, got you. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel that some of them is like, nah, I'm not coming off. You know what I mean, Keisha? But if we get Ariel Atkins, I would rather Kia Nurse coming off the bench. I think
light it up.
Yeah, do your thing. Mm-hmm. What? Political Lil said you keep pushing Nurse and Reese coming off the bench. No, I never. I don't know who you talking about.
They've been pushing Nurse. They've been pushing the political. They've been pushing.
I said Nurse coming off the bench, but Angel Reese is starting and Camilla is starting. Nobody starting over Angel and Camilla.
Yeah,
but Nurse,
I think they starting. Yeah, they starting.
Yeah, Nurse, Rebecca. Go ahead.
We only got 3 starters. Like Michaela is not a starter. Kia Nurse is not a starter. Rebecca Allen is not a starter. Like we got 3 starters.
Vandersloot is questionable,
and she's questionable at this point. We'll see.
This point,
I believe in her IQ for her to still start.
Me too.
Her IQ, like her age and her abilities on the court defensively, I got questions about. But I'm believing in her IQ. For her, that's
I think she's just trying to write
start
the ship.
on this. My point with the starting thing, y'all, the questionable statement is she can start on this team. Absolutely. As it is, she should start. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is New York sat her for a reason. They wasn't winning that championship if she started. She's not necessarily a starter anymore, but we're gonna start her because of where the sky is at.
It was play style too, Key. It was play style too. Like Stewie handles the ball a lot from the high post. Sabrina is running flood screens off ball. So Vandersloot don't fit into that because that's not her style of play. So and she's not a great catch and shoot shooter. So I'd rather let her just come off the bench, run the second unit, keep her happy. She's not just gonna be happy just standing in the corner because she's a floor general type of point guard. So again, it's all about sometimes people come off benches because of mindsets.
Yeah, Barbershop Talk says Sloot will start until mid-season. Who's taking her place, Barbershop?
Yeah.
Who taking her place?
Whoever we
Unless he's
draft is
drafting
what he
Tellers.
probably saying. Yeah. Whoever
Unless
we
he's drafting
draft is
Tellers.
what he's
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I just
Tellers is
think
the only
Sloot
way
is.
she starts.
I really think Sloot is just there to right the ship.
She is.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Keisha, it's
I
a
just think.
this is a basketball and optics signing, right? Like some stuff is just basketball, some stuff is just optics. With Sloot, it's both of them. She writes the ship in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Because we were having problems making basic passes. I mean, Sue can at least make some basic run of the mill passes,
I'm
just some
like,
regular stuff.
the Aces might not even keep Dana. They might not keep Dana. Yeah, maybe they don't even keep Dana.
They gonna see
Oh,
how it
man.
go. Right, Key. They gonna see how it go
Maybe they do.
because the Aces don't mind shipping a person off or cutting them or whatever they need to do.
Man, what? The Aces will cut you. So I mean, I remember logging in. They signed La La La. Next day they cut La La La. I'm like, God damn, it's a cold world, man. The Aces
I mean,
is
they
Yeah.
might
cold.
keep her. They might keep her because I mean, you got Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, and Jude Lloyd gonna be starting. That's your only other guard.
Yeah, because they lost Sidney Colson and they don't have a lot of cap space. I'm just wondering what
And
they
they lost Tip Hayes. They
Yeah.
lost Alicia Clark.
yeah.
Who did they get from Connecticut? Who did they get? Did
From
the Aces get Connecticut or Indiana Fever? Who did the Aces get in that trade? Who did the Aces get? Didn't they get another guard?
What
No,
you
they
talking about?
you talking
Or
about
was
they
that the
traded.
Mercury that got Harris? Who had got
No, the
Harris?
Harris is with Dallas.
Yeah,
Harris
Harris
went
is
to
with
Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. She in
Okay.
Dallas.
Yeah,
in
so
Dallas.
yeah. We needed another guard. That's why I was hoping it was Raven Johnson because she can come in off the bench and play defense. So I
Yeah.
wasn't too fond of the Dana because I don't think Dana's defense is all that. She like Patrick Beverly. She just run around doing that.
That's why I said she's pesky. She's pesky. She's pesky, but she don't got a lot of
She just run
defense for
around doing
sure.
that.
She's pesky, yeah, but that's
She
not
just
it.
run
But
around doing that.
Grizz Nation said they need to keep Dana. Dana won a championship. She gonna fit in. Man, y'all be loving that Dana won a championship line.
They and a lot of people say she the bench champ, and they got a lot of respect for old Dana. Now,
Man,
don't be
what?
messing with them.
Even
We
people in
love.
Chicago, she had a lot of GP because people like, well, she was on the championship team. We love that. That's why I like when she did the interview saying what she's saying. I'm like, Chicago love you. Like, what you talking about? They want to
Was
keep
Dana
you
the reason they won that championship?
No, but
No.
they listen.
I know.
That's how they bring it up,
was rhetorical, Key. It was rhetorical.
But it's just crazy how they bring that up. If you mention her, they be like, "Yeah, Dana is a champion. She's a champion. She gonna fit in." I'm like, a champion acted the way she acted last year. Do champions act like that? Pull up all the champions in the league and tell me, do they act like that? Do they agent get on Twitter and do that? Champions, come on now.
now, Key. Don't be
Look,
like
but
that.
anyway, y'all. But yeah, we need a 1, 2, 3, and 4 kind of, or a switchblade. We need a switchblade. I mean, if we get an Ariel Atkins, cool, but she only covers the 2 spot. She don't really cover anything else. So I mean,
See, I gotta go. I gotta go and do a whole bunch of research. Y'all be trying to go off the cuff. I don't think there's no. To be honest with you, like I said before, I don't think there's nothing out there that Jeff P thinks is worth these picks, unless y'all trying to run back over there and get Marina Mabry back. I'm just all the confusion.
I don't want Marina back, man. Everybody's suggesting that.
Yeah,
You gotta
unless you
let
running
sleeping
back over
dogs.
there.
You gotta let sleeping dogs lie sometimes. You gotta let sleeping just it happen and let it be over with. Bringing her back, I don't know what that really does. Also, the fact that he's trying to gut the way he's gutting, I just don't see him doing it. I don't see him bringing Marina back. Because like y'all said, he's trying to make sure whatever vets and stuff come in, they're bought in. They want to be with the team. They're not gonna be doing bad press, things of that nature. And that's why he finally let Dana go. So, I mean, I can't see that one, but I hear what you're saying, Keisha, that it feels like he doesn't think there's like after Jewel Lloyd, it's almost like he was like, well, throws my hands up, like there's nobody out there to get
I'm gonna
after
go
Jewel
young.
Lloyd. Yeah, it seemed
I'm
like
gonna go
that's what he went
young,
with.
and then this guy who I hired said he can develop players, so we're gonna call him on that.
This guy who I hired.
This guy we hired.
That's my next question, and maybe Prince, you'll have a little bit more insight. And I know this is like, girl, how would I know? But just, humor me. What kind of play style do y'all think Tyler Marshall will play with? Do y'all think he will play similar to Becky? Do you think Becky Hammond will now be the Greg Popovich of the WNBA and kind of spurts out babies that, have similar play styles, but not just like Popovich? She comes from Popovich. So what kind of play style do y'all think Tyler Marsh kind of comes with, y'all?
I'm still trying to find out. Again, people throw out this development coach word all the time, and I don't think they understand. Like, there's different types. Like, what kind of developmental coach is he? Like, is he a shooting coach? Does he work with ball handlers? Does he work with 1-2 dribble? Like, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of developmental coach he actually is.
You're
Like,
not gonna figure that out because I haven't been.
I don't even know what that is yet for him. Like, because I don't see the players I've tried to look up his history. I don't see the players he's developed that has became anything. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of coach he is. So I don't know. I mean, Becky Hammond is a championship winning coach, so of course he's gonna take some of her nuances, the way she runs the team, probably locker room stuff, the type of player she has on the team, probably some of her sets, her schemes a little bit. But I'm pretty sure whatever kind of developmental coach he is, he'll favor those players. So that's what I'm really trying to figure out, Key, because what the type of coach you is, that's the type of players you favor. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of developmental coach he is, because that's the players he's going to favor. Like Political said, exactly, he's a shooting guard developmental coach. He developed Jackie.
He helped Asia. Jackie and Asia is who they give him a lot of credit for.
Yeah, Asia and Jackie.
So the Raven comment is perfect. If that's what he really is, then Raven, that would be perfect.
Yeah, it sounds like he developed guards and power forwards and forwards.
But Political Lil, that's incorrect. She said head coaches is not going to do the developing player. That's incorrect. Like, I want y'all to understand this.
Some
head coaches don't do everything y'all think they do. No. There's some head coaches who are just offensive oriented. They bring in a defensive coach. They run that whole side of the ball. They bring in players that fit that defensive coach's mindset. Like, head coaches, they run the system of what kind of defensive coaches they want on the roster to develop certain players, because they know that's not their strong suit. But again, JJ Redick, right? Look at the way he runs his offense. It's a lot of pick and pop. It's a lot of flare screens this year versus Darvin Ham's system, because JJ Redick is a shooter and he helps shooters get developed. That's the only reason they drafted Dalton Connect, because of JJ Redick. That's the only reason.
Ain't they just traded him, man?
Yeah, I just traded him. Like, again, so coaches, don't get this confused. You don't get this confused. I think that it just depends on what players he favors. Like, I need to really know his go-tos. Like, it's hard.
He loves Michaela. He loves Michaela.
We do know that. We do know he loves Michaela.
So what does that tell you?
Hey, I heard him rave about Michaela more than Angel Reese.
He loves Michaela, right? And that's gonna be his Jackie. And once he just don't spend a lot. He's spending all his time with Michaela right now. But Michaela just went overseas, so there's that. And then he'll get Angel Reese back soon, and I think it'll be similar to Jackie and Asia Wilson. Not play styles, y'all, but I'm saying he clearly, what Prince just said translated for me. I heard it and then it translated, because he said, who's his favorite type of players? Who's his favorite players? I'm like, well, Jackie Young and Asia Wilson. Well, he keeps going on and on about Michaela. Okay, so yeah, that's you see what I'm saying? So it's like he like you said, the guards and forwards, or wings and forwards.
So he likes shooters. So his offense is going to be probably a lot of pick and pop, a lot of flare screens, a lot of penetration kickouts. Like I can see that being their offense. But that offense right there, I'm letting y'all know right now, Michaela won't grow. That offense doesn't fit Michaela. Pick and pop, flare outs. Michaela will be out there just setting screens and rebounding. I mean,
and she can do that. So
and she can do that. So don't get mad when Camilla's offensive points don't rise. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Why you say that?
Because
now, why won't Camilla?
I meant Camilla. I didn't even mean Michaela. I meant Camilla.
Oh,
Camilla's offense doesn't fit a flare screen, pick and pop, penetrate, kick out offense because she's more of like a high low or pick and roll. So like offensively, that her points won't rise. She'll probably end up being consistently where she is last year. Defensively, she might get a little better because she won't have an offensive load. But like that wouldn't fit her offensive game.
And we just pulling stuff out the sky, y'all. So it's not like Prince is saying that, and that's gonna be the facts because
I'm just going off of what she's done. Again,
what I just said, the fact that he loves stuff like that, and he loves those positions possibly, and who he has done in the past. I feel like the only reason why I feel like he might switch it up a little bit is because he has made it clear like Angel and Camilla are the cornerstone, and we want to make sure we develop them correctly and around them. So I have hope that he figures out a play style that would feature Camilla more, where Camilla would have a lot more offense, and I think that will be a plus for the entire team. The more offense that Camilla gets, I think running a lot of offense through Camilla is a plus for the Chicago Sky. What do y'all think?
Yeah. That's why I said
I agree.
There's going to be a lot of ball movement, getting it out to shooters. That's why I said it wouldn't fit Michaela's game because Michaela is a great high-low passer. She works great at the elbow. She's great on the left lower block, ironically, and she's right-handed, so it's very weird that she plays better on the left side.
We ain't worrying about Michaela. We worrying about what's bad.
I mean, Camilla. I keep saying Michaela because she's stuck in my head. Look, Camilla. I mean, Camilla. You know Michaela don't play no high-low. I mean, Camilla. That's what I'm like. I keep saying, I don't know why I keep saying Michaela. Camilla, the things that Key pointed out as far as like she's a great passer, that wouldn't work well in a I think Uncle J.E. said it in the chat, a 4-out offense. Like that wouldn't be her game. In a 4-out offense, the person in the paint, they got to be a Giannis, a AD, they got to be a downhill player. And that's not Camilla's game. They got to be able to put the ball on the floor if you're going to
run offense in the perimeter. He has to run offense that is going to go through Camilla a lot. I think, unless I don't know my stuff, you know what I mean? I think that is the change that we need this year, to run offense through her. And I also would like to see and let me know what y'all think about this, because I could be asking for too much. What I saw the last game I saw with Angel, I would like to see some more of that. If we could do a little bit of that. I don't know if it's like Camilla sitting. We should do a little bit. Man, she was in 3-on-3. I mean, I saw a little AT, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of AT. But I don't know if that's just kind of what players she was playing with on the floor that made that just be so easy for her. But I would like to see a little, I'm not saying every single set, whatever, but I would like to see a little bit more of Angel doing something like that. But it could have just been she was playing with Lex. She was playing with the right players that made that point forward easy for her. And maybe it's 3-on-3 and in 5-on-5 we don't get to see that. What y'all think?
I to your point of what you was just saying, question though, I do like it that I think she can play a little bit of that point forward position. But hey, is there anybody over there on that Fever team we can go get? Because they have cap Fever team. They got cap issues too.
You think, hey, Lexi,
that I was thinking that in my mind.
With 16 and 22, 10 and 22, 10 and 16.
I was thinking that in my mind. But I don't know what y'all
Prince not
think.
feeling it. Prince not feeling it, but I'm kind of
She not
feeling it.
feeling it.
I'm kind of feeling it.
I'm not feeling it because you got Rebecca Allen. That's why I'm not
Send
feeling
her over
it.
there. Rebecca Allen in the 10th pick. Give us or 16.
That's why I'm not feeling it. And
Oh.
Key, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Key, because again, y'all gotta listen to what I be saying. I've been saying from the beginning, it didn't make sense that you go trade for Rebecca Allen and then you sign Kia Nurse. Like it didn't make sense. So if you're gonna remove Rebecca Allen and bring in Lexi Hall, that makes more sense.
I'm telling
That's
you,
why
we don't need all them picks. We don't need all them picks
in the chat.
What did I say though the other day, Keisha? What did I say, Keisha, when we did the Fever Live? I said like somebody got to move because like it was the way we were saying something like they had too many.
They got too many of the same thing over there.
Same thing. So I'm like, shit, you can move Lexi, you feel me, and then get Rebecca Allen and pick.
Let me pull up
because what the Fever want to do is they want to move Katie Lou Samuelson, but I don't want Katie Lou.
Nah, we don't want no damn Katie Lou Samuelson.
I want Lexi Hub. So I was it was in the brain. I'm like, because Rebecca Allen she can shoot the 3 and go over there and help the Fever. That might be a good swap and a pick.
Yeah, I think Lexi Hall might end up on the move because Howard and Bonner they like to operate on the wing, and that's kind of like what Lexi Hall likes to play.
That's what I'm saying. Then they got Sophie, and they got Sophie Cunningham, Prince.
The break kind of shooter.
They got Sophie Cunningham too. It's like how many of them?
So Sophie Cunningham, if you watch the way she plays, she's more of a transition 3-point shooter in corner. Like she don't really operate on the wing a lot unless it's a play that's set up for her. She wouldn't be in their way. It's just the way that they like to get I look at players that the way they like to get their shots at. Both of y'all can't be in the same spot. So she would have to adjust their game because them two ain't about to adjust their game. They solidify who they are, right? So she gonna have to adjust her game or she's out.
Right.
And if they feel she can't adjust their game, that's why she'll end up moving. Because both of them, Bonner and Natasha, likes to operate on the wing. And you already got Caitlin at the top of the key. She barely gonna come out the game. She gonna play 80% of the game.
Yeah, so that's a fact.
Cunningham is they got Cunningham really to help out Kelsey Mitchell, not Caitlin Clark. I think they got her to help out Kelsey, not Caitlin Clark, because of how she plays. She's great in transition, which allows Mitchell to roam a little better, like to take more eyes off of her. Because if you watch her on the Mercury, a lot of her threes come in transition. I don't think they got her for Caitlin Clark. I think they got her for Mitchell.
But when you go back to that desk, just think about what I said. Just go back and research and think in your mind, because somebody is gonna be the odd man out over there on that Fever team. Somebody's gonna be the odd man out.
It's gonna be Lexi.
And then they still got that young guard, Christy Wallace.
Yep.
Yeah, they still have Christy Wallace. They got Katie Lou Samuelson. That's a hard contract to move. It's a guaranteed
I think that's
contract.
why Erica Wheeler didn't come back, because I think they want to give Waller a chance at that backup point guard position.
Maybe so. Yeah, probably so.
I mean, they got Sid though. They got Sid. They got Sid.
And now they got Sid Colson.
Key. Listen, Key. Listen,
yeah.
You got her for the locker room.
I think Sid is over there, kind of like what you said about the I forgot who you said it about. It was either Kia. No, it was Vandersloot. What did you say about Vandersloot coming to Chicago?
It's optics and basketball court stuff.
That's all Colson is over there for.
I think for Sydney is optics. It's not basketball. It's optics. But I'm just saying, it's not
at all.
Yeah.
Look, Keith, the first day of training camp, Fever gonna put out a picture with her and Caitlin Clark clowning. It's gonna be all. And I'm gonna text you and be like, you see that picture, huh? Mark my words. It's coming.
Yeah,
they're gonna be doing the TikTok in the locker room. It's coming.
No, I'm knowing. I knew that's why she was going there. I'm like, okay, yeah, they trying to clean some stuff up. Even Sophie Cunningham, though. Sophie Cunningham is an optics and basketball one. The optics is that Caitlin lost all her, like, when she did that Taylor Swift thing, she lost a lot of MAGA, and Sophie brings back the MAGA.
Yep.
People don't realize that Sophie's a MAGA person, so they trying to get their MAGA fans back that left. So,
Lexi Hall, what contract is she on?
Rookie. Lexi's on a rookie contract at that.
I'm saying, when did it expire? How many years?
Next year, I think it's her 4th year option. Is it next year?
Yeah, because I think she came in a year before. Let me go look it up.
Is it a year or 2 before Caitlyn?
Because Lexi Hall came in.
She came in. She was drafted in 2022.
2022. So 22, 23, 24.
Y'all.
She's a free agent this summer.
This one is more likely than Dejanay, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because also optics, etc. For Jeff. Jeff is gentrifying the Chicago Sky, and Lexi would be perfect for that. Because I actually like her on the team, and it fits his optics as well. So
see, I'm gonna say something though, Keith. With shooters, you can't never have enough of them, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Hot, you put the other one in. You know, you can't never have enough of them.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. This one might actually, the Dejanay one, I didn't realize. I wanted it to happen, and it could have, but I didn't realize he wasn't pressed to do it for so many optic reasons. But the Lexi one, I actually think could happen because it fits his optics. That's what I'm explaining right now. So I think the Lexi one could actually happen. She's on her. Tiffy and Co said this is Lexi last year. She came in with Nalissa.
Yeah,
she'll be a free agent next year. But I still think you trade for her. It's a small contract. You got a few picks. Some of them you don't need. 1 or 2 of them you don't need. So go ahead and get Lexi.
Yeah, that's what I think. Let me see how much she's making.
78 or some shit like that. Watch.
Rookie deal.
Yeah, super low. Super low.
I'm just saying it'd be a fun team.
She's making 88.
Okay. Yeah, 88, and we got 600 in cap space. Yeah, bring it on. And then we'll have a little bit more money. We'll have some more money.
Yeah, because how many people they got on their roster?
They're at 11, I think Keisha said, right? 11.
Let me go back and see.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 12.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They got Katie Lou, Bonner, Caitlin, Jalen Brown, Demarius, Lexi, Sophie, Aaliyah, Natasha, Christy, and Kelsey.
Yeah, they got 12 already.
Yeah, they got 12.
I disagree, T. Carmella. I disagree. I get what you're saying. I know Lexi is CC's person, but I disagree that they wouldn't let her go. I think they're willing to listen.
They're willing to do whatever.
What pick do they have?
They have.
Is it 8 or 8?
Yes.
No, they don't have the 8th anymore.
No, they don't have the 8 anymore.
Dallas got the 8th pick.
They got 2 picks, the 19th and the 20th.
Oh, they got second round picks at that.
Yeah, they got second round picks. So yeah.
They don't need them. Over the cap. What they gonna do? Bring in rookies and just cut them?
Yeah, they don't need their picks.
But then they're not gonna want our picks either. Then
nope. That's why I was asking that. That's why I was asking that. So they ain't gonna want picks.
So maybe they'll want Rebecca Allen. Maybe they'll want Rebecca Allen.
They can do a swap for swap. They can do a swap for swap.
Swap with a pick, or to offload. I think if they smart, what they do is they do take Rebecca Allen and one of our picks, then package up their picks with Katie Lou Samuelson, because they don't want that Katie Lou contract, y'all. They don't want that, and they don't want her or need her. So I think maybe they do something like that to get Katie off of I don't know, y'all.
Katie could be our backup forward we looking for.
Ew.
See, the only thing about Lexi Hall
defense is you think Maddie West?
The only thing about Lexi Hall is Rebecca is a little taller. So Rebecca, even if we don't go get that stretch 4, Rebecca can actually have some spot minutes there, right? With Camilla in the game, she can play the 4 with Camilla in the game. With Will might not, but with Camilla, she can play the 4 a little bit. She can have some spot minutes if we're not going to get a back 4. So that's the only reason I wouldn't let her go if we're not going to, if Jeff's like, we're not getting another 4. But if we are, I would do a swap for swap, maybe. I think Lexi Hall just brings more energy. You need that, man. I just love energy, man. And
Yeah.
Rebecca Allen doesn't do nothing she doesn't do, right? So you're not losing anything offensively or defensively.
No.
I mean,
No.
she's taller than her.
It's a proof, right? And proven is a
Yeah.
big word, an operative word. It's a proven with Angel and Lexi too. I think that's another reason why you take a chance, because like you're like, oh, I literally see it. Other stuff I'm taking it. I don't know how it is with Rebecca. I don't know how it is with Dejanay. Even though I knew it would have been good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying with Lexi, you literally seeing it, and you like, oh, yeah, that could work. That's works.
The only thing. Rebecca will give you a more flexibility in your front court and on your wing. Lexi Hall, I think, would just give you better like energy off the bench, and she gonna do that dirty work. She gonna get on the floor a little more. Rebecca Allen, she plays dirty, but she's not a dirty work player. It's very weird. Like sometimes she has those Draymond Green antics. Sometimes.
She lazy. It's the lazy dirty plays. Like, lazy dirty plays.
She does give you more flexibility as far as like versatile positionally. But again, if we can get another 4 in there, then I would move off of her, because Kia Nurse is starting at the 2. Like I think they sold on Kia Nurse at the 2. Like honestly, just the way the roster is built, I think they sold on Kia Nurse at that 2 position.
Yeah, but we would have Lexi for the 3.
Are you comfortable with it at the 3 full term?
I mean, she wasn't terrible on the Fever, I guess, or you have her coming off the bench at the 2.
I mean, she's taller than Michaela, so Michaela gonna start at the 3. Then I mean,
she's taller than Michaela. She gives you more effort, right? She gives you a little bit more effort. Now, I'm not saying Michaela don't give effort either, and I'm trying to get a starting spot. I'm saying my point is Lexi can come and fit in. I do believe that.
Yeah. She could come and fit in if it makes sense.
Starting, I don't care what she do. I don't care if she off the bench, she start, whatever. Just put her in the game with Angel sometimes, and I guarantee we'll see a little bit of magic happen.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think the only way they move Lexi Hall is if they bring in the training camp and somebody beat her out of her spot. Like that's the only way I see them move. Because
Jaylen Brown.
Roster.
That's Jaylen Brown.
Roster. They got shooters. I mean, somebody would have to.
Jaylen Brown that's Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown is the one they just brought in and have training
from Dallas.
Training contract. They brought her
from
in from Dallas.
They trying to see something.
I think she's there for defensive purposes.
Who, Jaylen Brown?
Yeah. I think she's there for defense, because Indiana, even though they had 12, they got a legit roster.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But Prince, if they bring in the rookies, if somebody gotta go.
But I'm saying rookies don't make it, and they got a low second round pick, so those rookies gonna be training camp invites. That's literally a training camp invite draft pick. That's what that's literally gonna be, So like I don't know.
Are you trying to say we can't fleece them? Is that what you're trying to say?
We ain't gonna be able to fleece them. They don't need the draft picks because their draft picks gonna be camp invites. Again, I think our backup point guard. I don't think we need to focus on the wings right now. Honestly, I think we need to figure out this guard thing right now. This backup point guard and the shooting guard. I think we need to focus on that right now. And I think the 4 position key that needs to be something that just falls in our lap kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? I don't think we need to really like focus on that.
Yeah,
the backup for Angel.
Yeah, that should be just something that falls in our lap. I think we need to focus on this guard position. Like that's where we need to figure this out. Like, is Kia Nurse good enough to start, or is there a better option out there? Like, that's where we need to be at, and who's our backup point? Like, we need. Kia Nurse.
I think also Lexi could play the 2 too, though.
Yeah,
she played at Stanford, didn't she? Played for didn't she?
But no, that's what I'm saying though. Like, is Lexi Hall?
What was her averages last year, y'all?
I mean,
She averaged.
she did
10.
play the point in college, but she's not
No,
the
not the
same.
point. The two shooting guard
She averaged 5.5 points a game last year.
Yeah.
in the league. Only 5.5.
Only 5.5.
Yeah.
That's why.
Five, basically
Well,
5 points, 2 rebounds, and one assist.
That's why I'm not seeing shooting guard.
okay.
I'm
But
just
also,
not
you
seeing
had
that.
Kelsey Mitchell, right? Like she had Kelsey Mitchell. We don't got no damn Kelsey Mitchell on our team.
I get that, but I'm just not seeing it.
Okay.
I,
I mean, just a suggestion. I hear
I,
y'all.
yeah, yeah.
You played it at
I
Stanford.
just-
I was like, well, shit, maybe. I don't know.
she did, but when she came in the league, I don't know what was going on because even let's go back
Well,
and
you
look
know, when they come
before.
in the league, they be switching them out positions sometimes. They do that
True.
shit.
I just don't
They
know if
do
she
because
ever
sometimes
had.
it's fit on team. Yeah.
Did she ever have a great shooting year while she's been on this fever team, even before Caitlin was there?
No,
Uh,
because Caitlyn wasn't. I think her game got better when Caitlyn got there, I guess you could say. Because she didn't even start before Caitlyn got there. Um, I don't think she started at first when Caitlyn was there, and then eventually she started starting.
Hold on,
But
I'm going to
I,
see her.
I, I have a hard time seeing her starting. Is she starting for the Fever this year?
I don't know.
I'm
She
thinking
might
Sophie
not.
is starting.
Who, Lexi Hall?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't got to start over Sophie.
No. Oh, not even
Yeah.
Sophie. Sophie not even starting. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Cece, Kelsey Mitchell, Juana Bonner, or Sophie, Natasha Howard, and AB.
Leah
So
Boston.
Lexi
Yeah,
coming
that.
off the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lexi Hall, she's only started 40 games in her career.
Yeah.
25 the year before Caitlin them got there when it was just a Leah
Yeah.
Boston. For
So
her
her
rookie
points
year,
to
and she only
me,
started 11 last year.
then that makes sense. I don't mean she can't. She can't give you 10 to 15. It don't mean she can't. It's just she wasn't starting. That kind of makes sense. She wasn't in a system that Indiana is also notorious for. I kind of feel I maybe now they'll change that now that Caitlin's there, but they're if you're not like a
'Cause
knock, they'll
her
cut
rookie
you.
season, she averaged 3.8 points a game. The 2023, she averaged 4.6 points a game, and this year she averaged 5.5 points a game.
Lexi, I'm gonna say it right now. Lexi will never start another game in her career. She was top 5 and 6 man of the year last year. Once you get that
Okay.
tag, it's hard to once
And
you
I'm
get that
but I'm
that,
saying
that
I'm
six
cool
man
with her
tag,
coming off the bench.
yeah.
I'm
Once you
cool
get
with her
that
coming off
tag
the bench
key,
for the Sky.
it's hard to come back.
I
It's like
believe
it's
it.
like a player taking like a vet minimum. Once you take that first vet, it's hard to come back. It's hard because that's how teams gonna view you. That's why a lot of players they'll sit out a year before they take a vet minimum. Like it's hard to come back from certain things. Once you get labeled a certain way, it's hard to come back.
Yeah, I see that,
Hard
but
to
I'm
come
cool
back.
with her. I think that's a great player coming off of our bench where we're at. That's so I'm cool with that. We'll see though, y'all. We'll see if they. I think that's the trade you maybe try to do. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Jeff,
I
Tiffany
just
and Kate
know
said Jeff. What happened?
Lexi Hall ain't important enough to me, man, to be focused on right now.
I'm
It's
not
not a.
giving up no.
It's not a focus.
No, I
It's
get what you're
what
saying. I
can
get what
we?
you're saying. I'm just talking. I'm just if I was talking to Jeff,
Oh,
she
okay,
should,
okay.
yeah. If I was talking, I get what you're saying. I get why you was asking it. We're just having the conversation, right? And
Yeah.
I'm just
the
throwing stuff
conversation
out there,
progressing.
friend.
So yeah, the conversation
Yeah.
progressing. So she ended up coming up. But like if I'm
Yeah,
Jeff,
because I'm like,
she ain't even
okay.
on my board right now.
Yeah.
She ain't
So I mean, is Ariel Atkins the only one on your board for a possible trade with these picks?
I love Ariel Atkins, man. I
like her
love
too.
Ariel Atkins, man.
She brings, of course, she brings a lot of good things to the table.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to who is going to entertain our conversation, right? It's not a lot of teams that's going to entertain our conversation at this stage. It seems like Washington, we haven't heard a peep from Washington, y'all. A peep, like no free agency, no trade, no this, no that. And so I'm wondering if they'll entertain it. You know what I'm saying? So Washington is a team I think that will entertain it. I think the Indiana Fever will entertain something. I don't know what. I don't know if it's Lexi or whatever. So that's even why Lexi is in the conversation for me, because I'm talking about teams that is going to possibly listen to what we have to say. Now they may reject it, But there's not a lot of teams, y'all. I want to let y'all know there's not a lot of teams that we can work with right now to give them picks. Half of the league is going for the championship and they don't want picks. They just don't. Indiana Fever is one of them. Do not get me wrong. So that's why I'm saying we just swap out Rebecca Allen. So that's my thought process, y'all. That's just how I'm seeing it. But it's not a lot of. I don't think Atlanta listens to us. I don't think New York listens to us. I don't think it's just so many teams that's not listening. And then the other ones we can't do shit with. Golden State don't want nothing to do with us. Just because they're
Connecticut Sun might want, but what do we want from over there?
I mean, the only thing you could think of is Natasha Cloud, maybe, but it's like it's not that pressing to me. Natasha Cloud.
I don't think they want to let go of Natasha Cloud though.
Because they wouldn't
like
take
the
7th
pick for Natasha.
Huh?
Are you giving up the 10th pick for Natasha?
Listen, wait. Let me put you up on game, Prince. They didn't even want the number 7 pick from New York. New York tried to get Natasha Cloud, and they didn't even want the number 7 pick.
They turned them down.
They turned them down.
Offered them the number 7 pick.
I don't even think they're gonna take the number 10 pick. They're not gonna take it.
They probably want a player back.
I mean, and they just gave us Rebecca, so we couldn't give him. I mean, if they want
they
Mariah back,
they
have her.
Because sometimes that'll happen. Like a player will come in with, let's say, okay, we got the number. Liberty try to offer them the number 7 pick with a bench player that they probably don't want, right? Because they got to match salaries. And let's say we got a player that they actually want, right?
Yeah,
they'll take that 10 pick because they're getting a player with that. So sometimes, I mean, but honestly, is Natasha Cloud comfortable coming off the bench?
Yeah, I know.
That's another thing you got to think about. Yes, she will help Chicago Sky backcourt, of course, but is she willing to come off the bench?
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Hey, Prince, New York offered them the number 7 overall pick and a future first round selection for Natasha Cloud, and they said no.
Yeah, they probably trying to build something. Because how old is Natasha Cloud?
Oh, I don't know.
That I don't know. She's not old though. She might be 30.
Let me see. 30, let me see how old she is.
But Connecticut is in the Connecticut is in the
32, Prince.
32. I was about to say, dang, they can't even build with her.
No, but Connecticut is in the Juju sweepstakes. Period.
Yeah. I was trying to think. I was trying to think. Key. Maybe they want to keep her because she's part of the future in a couple years. I mean, they can possibly still build with her. She'll be 35 in a couple years, maybe. I mean, it depends on what they draft picks looks like. Because right now it looks like they're just trying to rack up draft picks 2026 and beyond. Because again, everybody that's trading with them is trading future picks, not this year's picks. So a lot of them are trading them future picks. They're looking for future picks right now, and that's probably what we can get them. Key. Give them one of them future. Maybe Liberty didn't want to give up their future pick.
So now,
she said a future.
No, they offered a future first round pick and the number 7 for Cloud, and they turned it down.
Yeah, so they got a plan for her. Yeah, they got a plan for her then. Yeah,
I mean, but that's if she
in the future. Yeah, they got a plan for her.
They do have a plan for her for at least this year. I mean, next year it's not a guarantee Cloud goes back to him, right?
Cause she a free agent?
Is she a free agent? I think so. I think next year she's a free agent. I think her contract ends in 2026. Yeah. The only thing I could think again is they keep her for whatever. They're gonna go into the Juju sweepstakes, so maybe they say we keep her for the next couple of years. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why they so.
I don't know what Connecticut Sun thinking. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I thought they was rebuilding, so I don't know why they didn't just free Natasha Cloud, but they didn't.
So she signed a 2-year deal. I'm trying to figure out when it was signed. So she'll be a free agent next summer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. She's not even.
They can't even. She's gonna be unrestricted. They can't even get nothing for.
Yeah.
Right.
So exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't like
what
the
Liberty.
Sun
is doing.
Maybe they just don't like the Liberty. That's what it sounded like.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You're not winning next year, and you just want to keep it don't make sense. You know.
No, I mean y'all already look like y'all gutting it. So why keep the talent that they have at this point? Right, is Olivia Nelson-Adota, Natasha Cloud, and Marina Mabry. And now Marina asked for a trade. It's gonna be a weird ass year, man. You might as well let Natasha Cloud go to the Liberty, because you already you trying to get Juju. We get it, or even a Hannah Hidalgo, or you know what I'm saying. You trying to get one of them picks in 2027, one of them top picks. So because we got their pick swap for next year, so they're not even getting nothing that high next year because we have it.
Yeah.
But they don't want to look. I'm with you, Tiffy and Co. I'm thinking that's what it is too. She said Connecticut don't want to be investigated for tanking too bad. They can't just give Natasha away to the Liberty. Well, they were gonna get picks back, but I feel what you're saying. I feel like
they won't get no. They wouldn't get investigated for that because Natasha Clark got traded to them.
Right.
So they ain't like Natasha been there and they just she got traded to them. if they traded away their best players and they get investigated. They ain't getting investigated for trading away Natasha
That's
Cloud.
the true part about the Connecticut Sun because they ended up with Natasha Cloud. They got J.C. Sheldon and Lindsay Allen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do got J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, they got all these. So I don't know
random ass players.
I don't know what the Sun are doing. I really I couldn't
Lindsay
figure it out.
Allen, J.C. Sheldon, and Natasha Cloud in your backcourt.
They got 3-point guards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sheldon, Lindsay Allen. Damn, I hate that for Lindsay though.
And then Tina Charles went in the middle of all that.
Oh yeah, I forgot she signed there.
That was all money, man. That was all money.
Oh, I know. And just she gonna retire there probably. She probably not gonna do the CBA or something.
Okay. Where's Tina Charles from? Where's she from?
She got drafted to Connecticut, didn't she?
Got drafted from the Connecticut Sun.
So she probably retiring next year.
She retiring there.
Yeah, she probably retiring.
She probably retiring.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Did Courtney Vandersloot start over? Are you saying Brooklyn? Are you saying over or off Sabrina Ionescu? What you mean by that? Did she start over her? Courtney was starting for New York though. She was starting and they had I think they had Sabrina playing off ball at the 2. But then they sat Courtney for Phoebich. And it was like Sabrina and Phoebich and Stewie kind of in tandem a little bit, but mostly Stewie. And Sabrina was playing off the ball, coming off screens and stuff like that. So but anyway,
man.
But guess what? But Zoe, so do your aces go over there and talk to Connecticut Sun about Marina Maple?
Oh, people been asking that.
No. We only got one basketball. Marina's Mabry's best asset, literally, is catch and shoot. Mm-hmm. And we got too many ISO players for her. She just be there. She ain't gonna get those shots. If I'm Mabry, I don't even want to go there. She's not gonna get those shots. So she played well.
Okay. She said not even coming off the bench though.
Not even coming off the bench. She plays well with Connecticut because Thomas and Carrington was willing to pass to her. They not looking to get up 13 shots a game.
Yeah,
that's why she worked well with them. And again, remember, you got to remember though, Key and Lakeisha, why did she leave the Chicago Sky? Because the offense was centered around her.
I thought she was trying to run with the Aces, not.
Because the offense wasn't centered around her, and she wasn't getting enough shots.
Yeah, exactly.
And Teaspoon wasn't liking the shot she was getting. So,
but
you go to Connecticut.
Marina Mayberry won a championship, Zoe.
I don't care about that. I don't care. Look. We trying to win the championship next year. We trying to get over. We didn't even need to get over the hump. Honestly, I just didn't like our coaching in that last game against the Lynx.
Yeah.
Man,
against
don't
the Liberty.
Get me started. The Liberty, man.
Again,
yes. That game pissed me off so bad.
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that, man. We ain't doing none of that, man. We ain't doing none of that.
Seattle need to get
Teddy. I'm taking shots away from Key. Who she taking? You got to think about that. Who she taking shots away from?
I think Keisha thinking she come off the bench, wet up some threes, go sit her ass down. That's what I think Keisha thinking. Am I right, Keisha?
I'm just thinking you just put her out there, let her catch and shoot, and rain that 3 for you, Zoe.
Right, some shit go down, right? You down by 6. Marina get in there. Marina sit back down.
No. When we brought Jewel Lloyd, Key, I literally said one of them gonna have to play with the second unit to get their actual shots. You bring Mabry in with the second unit, they not gonna like that because they was gonna use the second unit to get their actual shot attempts. Because you're gonna have to move that ball with the first unit. Because you still Wilson, Big A getting the first shot. So you Lloyd, you got to get the second. You and Jackie Young got to fight for that second shot. Yeah. And then Chelsea Gray gonna still want her shots. You see what I'm saying?
Let me get this straight. You want Dana Evans over Marina Mabry?
Dana Evans is not gonna be there to get up shots though. I don't even think Dana Evans. Want me to tell you the truth?
So you need a bench.
Want me to tell you the truth? I think Dana Evans got brought there for defensive purposes only. She didn't get brought there to catch and shoot.
Okay.
We don't got no defense in our backcourt. I think she got brought there for defense and activity off the bench only. Okay. And her minutes will be spare. So and maybe you're gonna be upset with that role.
I don't think on a team like that if she is, I don't think she deserves to be on a team at all. And I stamp that because on the Aces or even a Seattle or something like that coming off the bench, you need to be humble. I think you too gassed up on who you are if you think that you shouldn't come off the bench for either one of those teams. Like you're absolutely bugging. Mabry at best, we talk about how Kennedy Carter is great at a 6-man or something. Mabry at best is an off the bench player at best. I think a lot of people think she's a starter. Obviously on the Sky and the team we had last year, yeah, she's gonna start. But otherwise, Mabry is better off the bench. She is not like, I don't know who gassed her head up, man. I get it. And she came from Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like coming from a UConn, you know, but no. It's just not. Yeah, what's up?
She had the best chance she had when she had Teaspoon put Mabry out there as many minutes as she wanted to have. And she wanted out.
Because where do you think you're going that you about to be? Like, where do you think you're going? New York? Mind you, championship minded team. Where the hell you think you're going that you're starting? All their players are better than you, and some of their bench players is better than you. And she don't have the
team's not about to break up their rotation for you. You're not that good enough.
You and she don't have the intangibles.
She might be better than. Let's say she is better than Phoebich. They not about to put her in the starting lineup because the rotation is kind of set. Like, and Phoebich gives them a certain aspect to the game that the others don't provide. So Mabry would have to be 3 times better than somebody on a championship level team to crack that lineup. Mm-hmm. She was able to think about going to the Connecticut Suns. She only fit there because they didn't have shooting. So they featured on the Aces. You're not getting featured over Jewel Lloyd, Aja Wilson, Jackie Young, or Chelsea Gray. You're not getting featured over them. That's what I mean about the shot selection, Key. It's not that she can't force up some threes. It's how she's going to be featured in the offense. She's not going to be featured like that. They're not going to be driving and kicking the Mabry.
Like, I'm just telling you.
Jewel Lloyd and Jackie Young is driving to put it up.
Hey. Hey, I didn't say it made sense, though. I said Mabry wants a championship. And she said she would do anything to get it because I don't understand what Mabry wants, because she had a chance. She was playing almost 35 minutes a game for Teaspoon. She didn't want that. She went to the Connecticut Sun. She got featured. She don't want that no more because they rebuilding. So what does Mabry want?
I think she's stuck on Connecticut. I'll be surprised if Connecticut trade her, but they might do it to not deal with her. If I'm a team, I don't want her. I don't want you.
Yeah.
This is what I said about fairness too, y'all. Like, this is what I said about Dana earlier. Like, how people fairness with Dana and Marina. Marina not looking too good to me either. The same way we should be. If we want to look at Kennedy Carter funny in the light, you need to look at Marina funny in the light. Every team you go to, you ask to be traded. I get she has more of a portfolio, things of that nature. You know, it's different things why I don't care for Dana and the agent stuff, the locker room toxicity that she brought as well. I don't care for Marina Mabry, you know, going from team to team and asking for a trade when things don't go your way. That's not a good player. I don't care what she can produce for you. That's not a good player. So if I'm a team, I don't even want you on my team personally. I don't want you on my team because what's gonna happen if something you're gonna be requesting a trade out of here? Now I got to deal with a disgruntled player trying to figure out how to move you. Like Marina, come on, bro. Just sit there. You went over there because that's where you want to go. Then you went in them press conferences talking all that crap, right? Oh, it's levels to this ish, right? And she say that
Yeah,
it's a
she
championship. Now you
did.
there. Your contract is up next year, so you'll be able to participate in the CBA. Why not just sit there and deal? Put together a decent year. You're gonna be a starter, right? Put some points up, do your thing, and then next year but now you asking to be traded. It's not a good look for her, man. It's just not a good look.
I feel you.
Want me to tell you what Mabry? I'm looking at the team's rosters right now. Want me to tell you what Mabry would fit
Where?
and still get featured in the offense? The Lynx.
Hmm.
The Lynx.
They don't got room for her.
They don't got room, but I'm just looking at roster
you just
bills.
saying like okay,
yeah. And again, they would be trading a player for a player, so they would make room for her. They'll be trading back a player. They will have to trade for her. And I don't know what assets they have, but she would fit with the Lynx. She would still be coming off the bench though, but she would fit with the Lynx because she would work well with Heidemann in the backcourt with that second unit. She would fit with the Lynx.
Yeah, because Heidemann's small. Yeah,
and Heidemann is a defender. She's willing to facilitate, so she would fit well with in the backcourt with Heidemann. That's what she will fit well with. The Lynx.
Yeah,
we're talking about a championship team, Key, which she says she wants to go to, right?
When she wants to go.
Now, if we're just talking about a random team, she would fit well with the Mystics. They don't have no true shooting over there. If we're just talking about like just a random team,
yeah,
she would fit well with the Mystics. She will fit well. Let me see. I was just looking at their team. She would fit. She would fit. She would fit well with Atlanta Dream. Like that's team that she would fit well with.
Yeah,
they bench don't got no. I look at teams and say, okay. When I was looking at the teams, I was like, who on their bench would get featured? And a lot of those teams have players on their bench that would get featured before her. So I just went. I'm talking about the championship teams, the teams that got a chance at winning. Most of their benches have 2 to 3 featured players on it. That's gonna be with the second unit.
Well, she got slim pickings, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I don't know if they moved to get her, but because Cheryl Reeves ain't playing a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? A lot of the coaches she would have to go to now. The Mystics, yeah, I mean that's a new coach. He might deal with that.
She don't want to go over there. They ain't winning nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's why I say like that's a team that she would fit perfect with because they don't got a lot of shooting, but they ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah,
she gonna get her shots though. She gonna get her shots.
Yeah,
but she didn't want that though. She was getting her shot and she didn't want.
That's what I'm saying. So
it's weird because with Marina, you know what's weird about her? It's like she just don't want too much responsibility. And it's weird because what she wants comes with that. So it's like, what do you want, man? You know what I'm saying? What do you want? It's like she want to be star featured player without the responsibility of it, and that's not how that works.
Yeah,
that's not how that works. So
now you don't think she want to go back to the Wings, huh?
Oh, somebody said that. I think Real Money said that. I think Real Money said
so the
she's
Wings
trying to get back to Dallas.
No.
That's who she
the
came
Wings
from.
Would be crazy.
That's where she came from, but she forced her way out of there too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. She got traded from the Wings to Chicago.
Yeah.
So you gonna go back there? She about to have not a lot of teams to pick from either.
Hey, she don't have a hope, but just think about the Wings coming off their little baby bench.
I mean, she would have to play. It would have to be a forward. They got too many guards, and they drafting a guard. I don't see them drafting a forward. Whoever it is, whether it's Olivia, Pay be a guard. So yeah,
you talking about that 5'4" guard they just picked up? Is that who you talking about?
She wouldn't fit on Dallas because you still got Dejanay, Enrique, Harris. Like she wouldn't fit on Dallas as a guard. She wouldn't be able to get featured.
No, Real Money said telling y'all she want Phoenix or Dallas. Yeah. Maybe Phoenix. Maybe Phoenix
Go
Let me
look at
see.
that.
at this
Let me look at
this
Phoenix
point.
team.
I don't know. Her and Kai go.
Yeah, they played
But
together
they
before.
played together. They played
Yeah, they
together
played
before,
together.
but it didn't go well, did it?
It didn't go bad. It didn't go bad. It was just
Uh,
when James Wade left, it just they were like, yeah, we won out. I think it was
oh,
just,
okay.
and then they didn't have the facility things. Phoenix has a facility. Phoenix has everything you want. That's the only reason why Kyle left. It was because of the facility and stuff like that.
Okay, well,
Phoenix will work. Phoenix will work. But I don't know what they got because didn't Phoenix actually make the trade with Connecticut? So I don't know how much they got to give up. I don't know what Connecticut will want. They gave him everything for Alyssa Thomas, so I don't know what they would have to give Connecticut for Mabry.
Yeah,
she was sitting there, so I don't know why they just didn't.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, she wouldn't work on that team though because they don't got a lot of like pure shooting in their backcourt.
No, I don't even know what's going on with it. I mean, you got Alyssa, you got Satu. They don't have Natasha no more. Who is their point guard even?
I'm guessing they gonna run it through 18.
I think yeah. That's what I said the other day, Key. I had asked you that in the chat. That's why I was like, I don't think she would understand what I was saying. They don't have a point guard,
and they might feel they don't need one because they got
so
18.
Mabry would work on that team then.
Yeah, they work on that
and
team.
Who's they big?
Natasha Mack.
No, no, they traded. You remember they ended up with
I thought Natasha Mack was still on that team.
No, Natasha Mack is still on that
team.
Yeah. And Natasha's their center.
They got Kalani Brown out of it. Remember?
Yes, Kalani Brown. Natasha Mack is the backup still. You got Celeste Taylor too. Celeste Taylor will be at their point, but that's good with AT, right? That's a good point guard with AT, and she's a defensive point guard. Shit, I don't know.
Hold on. You think Kalani Brown is better than Natasha Mack?
I just think they start her because she got the height. I'm not saying better.
She's 6'7".
Yeah, she tall as
hell. I can see that because Natasha Mack is the energy big, so I can see that.
Yeah. I think Kalani is gonna start. That's just me.
You don't think she's gonna start? You think Natasha Mack starts?
I think Kalani Brown is gonna start.
Yeah, I just thought because of height, because they lost BG.
I can see that though. Natasha Kalani Brown is more of like a staple center. Natasha Mack is like an energy big off the bench.
Right.
Yeah. So they rebounds and points are literally the same. It's just what they kind of bring.
Yeah,
is a little different. She's more secure as a center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe might fit. Maybe seem like she'll fit there.
The problem is they don't have nothing else to what they trade away to get. Maybe
they just don't have. They don't have nothing to give.
Connecticut ain't gonna want none of these players they got because Alyssa came from them. Kalani Brown,
and I don't think Phoenix got any more. Do Phoenix got picks? Probably not.
Phoenix.
They probably traded it away to Dallas.
No, they don't have nothing else.
Yeah, not this draft. Away to Dallas.
Yeah,
they don't have nothing else in this draft.
No picks.
Yeah, they gave up everything for AT.
They gave up their 19th pick to the Fever. They gave up their 7th pick. That went to Liberty. That's the pick that Connecticut don't want. The 7th pick that Liberty got. That came from Phoenix.
Nate said correct.
So yeah, Chad, I don't think they have anything to give Connecticut for Mabry.
Yeah,
unless they want future picks.
Maybe.
Unless they want, but Nate said correction on the Liberty and Sun Key. The Liberty didn't want to give up the 7th pick. Oh, I thought that's what I saw, that they were shopping the 7th. No, Keisha just read it. Nate, are you sure?
I read it off an article. Now I don't know who it's on MSN. Okay. Just go Google it.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Mabry gonna be odd man out.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to chill on Connecticut until the CBA, man. That's all. She just gonna have to deal.
And look, I done seen it happen before. They might just tell her, "Hey, just go home."
Ooh.
Just go home.
I'd be surprised by that.
I think
she's gonna bite her tongue and play. You know, damn well, girl. With this new CBA coming up, don't mess up your chances of getting a bigger and better contract and more money. She's still a young player. She has stuff in her tank. She just need to curb her. Like, it's crazy how she acting like she in the NBA. You know what I mean? Forcing her way places like that. The WNBA hasn't reached that point yet. The WNBA hasn't even reached big
They don't got no player
contracts.
empowerment.
Yeah, 20 plus teams and all of that, but they've been letting her have her way. Let's be clear. Kalia Copper too, they let her have her way. Well, Chicago does. Chicago, if the player asks for a trade, Chicago let them go. And I get it because you don't want a disgruntled player, but that's not what's going on right now. So if she has any sense, she'll just chill whichever way this goes. But asking for a trade was crazy and not a good look in
She
my
didn't
opinion.
overplayed her hand.
She did. She did.
My thing is, you asking for a trade and you can't even play an unrival.
Like
the man in the trade and you injured. Like, what's going on? Nobody want to give up. Why would Liberty give up a 7 pick and you injured? You can't even play in a summer league game.
we can't even see you showcase nothing. And 3-on-3.
Man,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I just think it was a bad move, Key. I would have let my agent kind of like do that behind the scenes, kind of like go talk to some GMs, get see what my worth is, you know, see what teams want for me. Then if I get 2 to 3 teams that really want me on their roster and willing to give up a pick for it, then I'm gonna go to this Connecticut Suns and be like, hey, I want to get traded. My agent done talked to a few teams. This is what I'm worth. I want to get traded.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, you injured, man. You gotta let your agent do that behind the scenes. You injured.
I think a lot of them gonna get a lot of them, including her, is gonna get a wake up lesson or whatever, because I think they're doing stuff a certain way for so long and they not realizing where the WNBA is going, and a lot of that stuff y'all doing is not gonna work. Like it's been working, but yeah, I don't think it was a good look either. Barbershop says she jerked Unrivaled out of 200K. She sure the hell did. She been sitting.
Yeah, and then you're unrestricted free agent, so the team can't even call you or give you an offer. Like, so I'm trading away for what?
Yeah, she been getting over.
You're proving you're not loyal, right? So I'm not about to trust you in free agent as a free agent. You've proven 3 times already you're not loyal.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's getting real for me. Yeah, it's getting real.
I see why Liberty didn't want to give up that 7 pick. You prove you're not loyal. You prove you got flaws in your game that you don't want to improve.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What are we doing?
It would be a lose-lose for me. It would be a lose-lose. When I got a top 10 pick and I can just go drive me a player that I can kind of develop, because we still in championship window right now. So I got a player that can just sit on the bench and develop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop that link in the chat from MSN Sports where they say about New York and Cloud. Yeah, I'll drop that link because they actually was looking for Natasha Cloud, but the Sun said hell to the no. Now I don't know if they said hell to the no before they knew Mabry wanted out. Maybe.
Yeah, it was before. Mabry's trade request was after. It was after everything went down.
Her request was last week, right?
Yeah,
it was like 2 days ago.
A couple of days ago.
It was 2 days ago. She asked for that. I did a live immediately. It's like
okay, well, so that was like Tuesday.
Yeah, what's it? Thursday? Yeah, like Tuesday. She asked for a trade.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow.
And you ain't played one game in man, come on, man. What is that?
I ain't played one game.
One game. You out here trying to make demands.
It's crazy.
Well,
it's
crazy. Working. She played. Like you ain't played one game yet, and you trying to make demands.
Right.
You know, people be thinking they got that clout.
If something works so many times, you're gonna keep thinking it's gonna. I can't fault her, right? Because it's been working. And teams been obliging. So why would I think they're not gonna do it again? So that's probably what she's thinking. But
believe it or not, a lot of players go against their agent wishes all the time. Because a lot of players, they got the mindset of they work for me. So a lot of times an agent might be like, hey, like chill out. Let me do some work behind the scenes real quick. Let me get a filler out there. They'll get emotionally and jump the gun on it.
Facts. And that's what she's doing for sure. Cause she know it's about to be terrible over there. Connecticut also doesn't have great facilities. The whole lot. She left Chicago to go to a worse situation.
Well, she knew that before she went.
Listen, I have no idea what that girl was thinking. I'm telling you, I don't know because I think Chicago said they building the facility after Marina left, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't when Marina was here. It was just talks, and then after Marina left, towards the end of the season, that's when they said we're building a facility. So
It was
it's
in
like
talks beginning of the season.
it was in talks, but maybe she was thinking, they've been talking about this for years. They say again, people are thinking
Okay,
things are right. Like a lot of these players think shit is the same. They really do. They think it's the same and it's gonna stay the same. And they're not gonna really do nothing. It's been this way, but Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark ushered in a new wave, and it's gonna be slow, but it's coming, right? And so she probably just thought like, they talking about it. I don't believe it, whatever.
That makes
But
sense.
obviously, lo and behold, it's coming, and it'll be here in 2026. And you went to a worse situation, and we really was a playoff. Like I don't even want to talk about it no more because she just pissed me off. Because if she had stayed, we in the playoffs. So it's kind of like we might have been competing with Connecticut if we being real. You know what I'm saying? Or competing with the Fever or whatever. Like so. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, she a loser. I think she ends up stuck.
You
I
not
think
right.
I think she ends up stuck over there, y'all. That's what I'm thinking. I think she ends up stuck over there, and that's all it is.
Hey,
Only
Key,
thing
I'm gonna
is,
go and get off of here.
all
I'll
right.
see y'all a little later when I do Unravel. Y'all have more fun. You and Prince
See you later.
together
I'm about to wrap it up in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to
Thank you.
head out too, man. I gotta go run to the store before Arrival come on.
peace and
Okay.
hair
I'm about to
grease.
head out too, man.
Hey,
Appreciate it,
Keisha,
Keith.
I'm not gonna be able to make it to Unrival. I might be able to make it to the second game, but otherwise, I might not be able to make it to Unrival tonight. Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. See you later. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports for Unrival later. We always do a play by play. It's awesome. And thank you for coming through, Keisha. And you too, Zoe. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you subscribe to I Am Zoe Media. He said he
Yeah,
got to go
20
to the
away
club.
from 2K, man. If you in 20 away from 2K,
Oh, 20
go
away.
subscribe.
Let me find your link. I gotta drop.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, 20 away, Zo. Let's go,
I'm
from
Zo.
20 away.
2K.
I've been stuck at 1980 for the last 2 days, man.
You
Somebody
know,
need to go
YouTube
subscribe.
be holding some of them subscribers
Hey,
back sometimes. They be
They
holding them back
do,
hey,
though.
sometimes.
Look, they do though, Keisha. I don't. They do though. Because one day I actually lost subscribers. Then the next day I gained like 100. Like they do be holding subscribers. They
I
do,
think
even
they do that,
views,
or they
even
they take you
views.
out the algorithm real quick. They be doing
Yeah, they
little
be
stuff. They be doing little
Hmm.
stuff. My mods though, can y'all drop? I'm gonna go look for it too. Please drop Zoe's link in the chat. Y'all go follow Zoe so we could get him over the hump to 2K.
Hmm.
Get him
they
over the hump
do
to
though.
2K. I think I'm 80 away from 500, where I'll be giving away a hat for Key Facts WBB Universe, where I hit you with the Key Facts. Yep, I'm at
Uncle Jay,
422.
he said he going to show everything go up. Uncle Jay, you be breaking my subscribers, man. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate
Thank
it,
you,
man.
Uncle J.
I
I'm
appreciate it. But
cracking up.
Lakeisha, you're right though. They do be holding like views and stuff. And I think even for me, I kind of expect it now. I found that out when I was at like my 500. I lost like
Hmm.
50. Then I woke up the next morning, I had like 175. Like they'll take them and bring them back again.
What?
Um
Yeah, it's
uh
weird.
Appreciate it,
but I,
Superfly.
I get it for me because I ain't in the algorithm every day like y'all. Like I kind of like once or twice a week. Like this week, I think I've only done one show, so I get it. Because sometimes I won't even be, my subscribers won't even be notified that I went live. So I get it. I get it.
Hmm.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Y'all, I dropped it in the chat. Superfly J dropped it in the chat as well. Please go over and subscribe to I Am Zoe Media. And then I'm going to drop Cut the Ish as well. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I will see y'all a little bit later. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day and be safe.
All right. I'm
Bet.
out.
Bye, y'all. All right, it's 150 people in here. Hit the like button, and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm gonna sit on here a little bit longer. I like to wrap the show up and give y'all homework today. I'm gonna give y'all some homework today. We got 150 people here. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a Key Facts hat. I'm at 422. So y'all hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. Get your friends and your people to subscribe. This was a great show today. Y'all got a ton of information. I got a ton of information. We kind of got to play around with the draft picks, what we should do, what we shouldn't do. I liked everybody's a little bit of what everybody was saying, right? Some people said Raven Johnson. I would love Raven Johnson, right? Some people were saying Cheyenne Sellers. Some people were saying Sonia Citron. You know, there's so many players out there for us to get. Now that we have 4 draft picks, the biggest celebration of all today, y'all, is we do not have Dana dribbling, uh, Dana dribbling Evans anymore. We don't have Dana dribbling Evans anymore. And then now we have 2 extra round second round picks. We have 16 and 22. So now we have 3, 10, 16, and 22. Do we trade? Do we package it up and trade it away? Do we keep the pick? Like, what do we do, y'all? What do we do with those picks? That's y'all homework. Hit y'all with the key facts. That's y'all homework. Y'all homework tonight. Yeah, y'all get homework on my show. Tell me, what do you do with those picks, y'all? Y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? Next time I go live, I want to hear what y'all doing with those picks. I also have a community page underneath posts on my page. Let me know what y'all are thinking. What do y'all do with those picks, y'all? Let me know what y'all would do with those picks. Okay. Would y'all trade them away? 16 and 22. What player would you want? Y'all got to think about cap space too. So don't think we could just move hell and high water just to get a player, right? We can't do that, unfortunately. We have to have the cap space, and the other team has to have the cap space for what we're given as well. That's more so it. Now we'd have about $600+ y'all, 600 plus thousands of dollars, y'all. So we have plenty of cap space to sign more players. Maybe we don't need the 16 and 22. Maybe we don't need 10 and 22. Maybe we don't need 10 and 16. I don't know, y'all. Do we package it all up? Showtime was on here earlier, and Showtime said package them all up and move up and get Paige, right? Showtime want to go out with a bang and get Paige Beckers to come to the Chicago Sky, right? What do y'all think about that, right? So y'all, let me know what y'all think, right? I want to hear what y'all think we should do with those picks. That's your homework. This was a great show. My Cash App is at the bottom. Listen, y'all, we produce these shows on our own. We produce these shows on our own. All the content is made by me. I don't outsource this. It takes time and energy, and I love it because I love women's basketball. I love to talk about the college players. I love to talk about all women's sports. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, anything helps. My Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. It's also pinned in the chat. Anything helps. $ WBB Universe. I get all of the money. You know what I'm saying? And it goes right back into the business. It gets me a new laptop, a new ring light. I'm able to process things faster. This mic, y'all, I love this mic. Maybe I might need an arm for it. Y'all see, I gotta hold the mic the whole time, right? Maybe I need an arm so it's easier on me. And the Cash Apps help a lot, y'all. $1 helps, $2, $5, $10 helps. It helps. I don't pay myself until Friday either. And then I go and get something to help me out with this channel. We're gonna make this channel big. This is a community thing, and y'all certainly help me do that. So if you can donate, let me know, y'all. Let me know. But with your homework, tell me what you do with all these draft picks. Also, what do y'all think about this, right? Do y'all feel like, hey, man, hey, I appreciate that, Nate. I appreciate that, Nate. Thank you for tuning in as well, Nate. Thank you for the support and tuning in. Nadira said it's Friday. Key homework on the weekend. Yeah, you got homework on the weekend. You already know how this goes. I'm gonna probably be live this weekend. Y'all need to come through and tell me what y'all would do with those picks. I want to know, what would y'all do with those picks, man? It's a big deal. What would y'all do with those picks? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. We could do a lot with those picks. I feel we're in a decent space. I feel Jeff put us in a decent space. He still has not won me over. But I do feel like he has put us in a decent space. Nate said, let me see. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Nate said 3, 16, 22 for number 2. Nate really wants Olivia Miles, right? So Nate said he's willing to give up the number 3, 10, and 22 for the number 2 pick. And then we have the number 2 pick, and we have the number 2 pick and the number 10 pick. So we get Olivia Miles and whoever we get with the number 10 pick. That's what Nate is saying, y'all. That's what Nate is saying. Look, hey, T. Carmella said, for the first time, the dog ate my homework. It's Super Bowl weekend. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You right. It is Super Bowl weekend. I'm kind of giving y'all a lot. It is Super Bowl weekend where Angel also we be doing. She'll be coaching y'all. Angel gonna be coaching a flag football team on the Kai Sanat thing. That's gonna be fun. I gotta find that. I think it's gonna be on YouTube. That's gonna be pretty My bad, y'all. My bad. That was I did something with the laptop and it took me out the studio. But yeah, Angel gonna be doing flag football. She gonna be coaching for tonight on the Super Bowl weekend. So that'll be pretty cool. And then I'm on the lookout for a commercial for her. I'm on the lookout for a commercial for Angel as well. And this weekend, y'all, I gotta get the McDonald's meal. I definitely gotta get the McDonald's meal. I don't know if any of y'all tried it yet. I don't eat McDonald's, but I will be supporting Angel. That's just what I do. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna take the bacon off though. I'm not a bacon eater. King Pisces said, "Are we really putting down Kia Nurse, her offense and her defense? She's not here. The players watch YouTube and they know what's being said about them." I don't think anybody put her down. I think we had a really good show where we didn't put any players down. Actually, we just talked about weaknesses and strengths. We didn't trash anybody. We talked about who we want with those draft picks and what we should do. The players get the utmost respect for me. There's not a WNBA player that I could replace what they're doing, right? So they're always going to get the utmost respect for me. But I'm going to call out what I see. You know what I'm saying? We call Dana dribbling Evans, but Dana is a player in the WNBA and I'm not. So I can't do what Dana does. So she gets the utmost respect. I wish everybody the best, right? I wish everybody the best. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna call out weaknesses and strengths and what's good for this or that team. We talked about it. We had a very effective show, great information from my chat too. My chat had great information. Shout out to y'all always come through with the knowledge and great opinions. Everybody was very respectful, caring, and loving. I really appreciate that. That's what my channel is all about. So I really appreciate everybody in the chat. My chat is hilarious too. Y'all bring comedic value as well. I love that. I love that. Y'all are some of the funniest people, man. I love it. Alyssa B said kept it facts. I did try Angel Reese's special and was surprised. It tastes good with the barbecue sauce. Alyssa B said yes, it's a special barbecue sauce. Y'all, I read the article. She talked about with the McDonald's meal, she talked about the fact that like she really takes time as far as collaborating with them with what she wants. She said she wanted it to pack a punch. The barbecue sauce was supposed to be special and pack a punch because she's such a confident person. And she said she wanted when you eat the sandwich, you think about her like in different ways. And her personality is and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna try it out, y'all. I'm gonna see what it's like. But yeah, somebody said Orlando Hill said Jeff is not out the woods, but this was a good trade. I think it was a good trade too. I think it was a good trade because we got Dana up out of here. And then we got some picks for it. And then we could use the picks as a trade value. You know what I'm saying? But we still have a lot. We have like 6K, man, in cap space. You know what I'm saying? So we still have room to sign. But I don't think we need all those picks from this year or next year. Like we don't need all those picks. If there is a draft though, this year's draft I think is better than next year. So I think you try to package up next year, and some maybe one of this year or something like that. I don't think we have any more players that anyone's interested in, unless you move Michaela, but I don't think they're doing that, and that's not necessarily what I want either. But yeah, Jeff's not out the woods. I'm with you, Orlando. I'm not like high on him or whatever, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think this was a good trade, and I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. I think it put us in a great position. I think it put us in a great position personally. But yeah. Hey y'all, thank y'all so much for coming through. Oh, B Will said, "Hey Key, I know I'm late, but can you tell me quickly what year those picks are for?" B Will, picks are for this year. It's the 16 and 22nd pick for this year, B Will. I know you late, but tell me, B Will, tell me what you would do. If you got time, tell me what you would do, B Will. You would have been this was a great panel today. You might got to start from the beginning and listen. I had Showtime come on. I had Keisha and Prince and Broclaw came on, and they gave me what they think they should do with the picks. And I wanted to know what they personally would do, not what Jeff would do or you think Jeff would do. I want to know what you personally would do with the picks. Do you keep all of those picks? You got 3, 10, 16, and 22 now. Do Do you keep all of that? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Do you keep all of those picks? I kind of just don't think we keep all of that. I don't think we want all of that, y'all. That's just that's just my opinion. I don't think we need all of those picks. Some of them, yes, but I don't think we need all of them. Hey, T Carmelo, you said you want a hat, didn't you? I think I seen it. I need that red key facts cap. Hey, do I got one? I got a few colors. I might have an extra red one, but I gotta check T Carmella. I'm not monetized yet, but I'm gonna have to I gotta set it up to where I could sell y'all my hats. I'm giving one away when I get the 500K though. I'm giving one away when I get the 500K. So I'm gonna give it away on live. So yeah. Thank you, T Carmella. Thank you. What's up, Faz? What's going on? Faz said Jeff said he keeping it. Okay, he keeping the pics. He keeping the pics, Faz. He said that. You saw a press conference I didn't see. Tanya said, Key, I love Brittany Sykes because she is offense and defense. Let's try to make a trade with the mixes. Happy birthday to Brittany Sykes. Oh, if it's Brittany Sykes' birthday, happy birthday, Brittany Sykes. Happy birthday, Brittany Sykes. I ain't even realize it's Brittany Sykes' birthday. B Will said, okay, I'll listen on my way home, but first I wouldn't trade picks for Dana. For that reason, Jeff got to win. I would keep one pick and trade one if I could get a solid player. I agree, B Will. We're in agreement with that. T Carmella said, okay, let us know when we could purchase your products, sis. Yeah, I'm gonna get some t-shirts, hoodies, man, all kind of stuff together. Maybe I could get something together for the summer for y'all. I'm gonna definitely get that together, y'all. Since y'all really feeling the key facts, I didn't realize y'all was gonna be feeling it like that and want to shop the merch. So listen, I'm gonna have to make that happen for y'all. Seriously. But yeah, B Will, I'm with you, B Will. I think we won that. But the Aces didn't want them picks anyway. They're not finna do nothing with it. And I think they think they get a little bit more defense in their back court with Dana at the 2. She's short, so it's like but I think that's what they're thinking. I think that's what they're thinking personally, that they have a little bit more in the backcourt. That's what it seems like, at least. That's what it seems like. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm like, I didn't know it was Brittany Sykes' birthday, so that's what I was trying to look at. Damn, my dog tail all in the background. Faz said when he spoke about Dana. Okay, Faz. So if he keep all the picks, that's a lot of rookies. 4 picks, that's a lot of rookies. And number 22 is questionable. But maybe you think you could get like a sneak. You feel me? Maybe you think you could get a sneak pick or something like that. Maybe so. Maybe you think you could get a sneak pick and it'll be worth it. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if you keep that number 22 pick at the very least. I didn't know it was Brittany's birthday. It's Slim's birthday. Look at this cake. This cake is better than the cake that they gave Angel when she made a double-double. This cake is really nice. Brittany dancing. That's a really nice cake. And Da Vinci boxes. That's tight. Happy birthday to Slim. Yeah, I would like Slim or Ariel. Y'all. I'm feeling Slim or Ariel for one of those picks if they willing. Maybe we could get Mo Jeff up out of here. That's what I'm thinking. B Will said, I was hoping Aces would pick up Kennedy, but trading for Dana means they wanted a guard who can score. But perhaps there were issues with Kennedy when they met with her. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking the Kennedy Carter situation was cap space more than anything, B Will. They might not have had the cap space for Kennedy, maybe. Maybe that was it. And what Kennedy is wanting, maybe that's what it was. Be Will, because Aces don't got a lot of cap space, so maybe that's what it is. What's up, B? B, yeah, I'm finna drop the link. B, I'm about to drop the link. B, B, I dropped the link if you want to come up. T Carmella, yes, I do think she will, but it might not be till train. It might be another training camp contract. I do think she'll get picked up, but it might just be on some I will sign you to a training camp to see how it goes, and if she's willing to do that. You know what I mean? I mean, at this point, I feel she can't ask for too much at this point. You know what I mean? She got to go to a team with some cap space that could give the money she wants, possibly too. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. That's kind of where I'm at with that. B, I'm live right now, so I dropped the link if you want to come up. B, let me know. Let me know if you want to come up here. I want to hear your thoughts on this trade. I know we've been on a panel before and talked about what was going on, and we wasn't pleased. So now some movement has happened, B, and I want to kind of hear what you have to say about that movement. B Will said could be that for sure. T Carmella said a training camp contract is designed to lowball her. She is looking at another 78K payday. Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement that her talent level is being lowballed, T Carmella, but you know, I think that's what they're trying to do, lowball her. I think some teams just wait it out to see if she gets signed or not and say it is what it is. Or if she doesn't get signed, hey, we'll sign you to a training contract. I hate to say it, but that's what it's looking like to me. That's what it's looking like. Hey, Grizz Nation, a lot of people, I noticed, Grizz Nation, a lot of people have been getting it. Apparently, they put it out early. I thought it was February 10th too, but apparently they put the Angel Reese special out early. I gotta see what that be about. I need to see what that's like. I'm trying to see what that be about. Uh Grizz Nation say you got the McDonald's plug. Fast said facts. Yeah, so but yeah, T Carmella, I do think she gets picked up on a training contract, and I do think she ends up getting lowball. Um I thought it was February 10th. I thought it was February 10th. Alyssa B says select locations got it early. Okay, so that's why y'all select locations got it early, y'all. So that's what it is. It's crazy because statistically Kennedy would perfectly fit given Tip left the Aces. So B Will, I agree. I agree. And who's to say? Well, nah, with Dana coming, now I definitely don't know because they don't fit together. I think that was the real thing everybody's missing is Dana and Kennedy. I think they don't fit together personally. But B Will, I feel you on that. But also, yeah, I don't know if she wants to be sixth player. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So, but I hear you, B Will. I think I agree with you. I think that's a guaranteed chip. I think that's a guaranteed chip. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? That's a guaranteed chip. February 7th today. Tanya, I thought it was February 10th. T Carmella said I tried it on February 4th. Yeah, I thought that should come out to February 10th, but she said my kids say I'm obsessed for calling McDonald's. Tanya said Mark McDonald's said today, and my kids said I'm obsessed for calling McDonald's. That's hilarious. Brittany said I could see Ken on the Merc or Mystics. Yeah, Mystics, Connecticut Sun. Probably still the Valkyrie. Uh, Possibly still the Valkyrie at least. She could be on the Aces as a six man. There's plenty of teams. But I just think they not jumping at it. Seattle too, y'all. She could be on Seattle, I think. But I think they not jumping at it. Roslyn said, "What's key? Happy Friday. Still on the key facts hat." Hey, what's up, Roslyn? How you doing? How you doing? I mean, we've about 4 hours in. We kind of talked about the draft, the breaking news, which was Dana Evans got traded to the Aces for two second round draft picks, which was 16 and 2. So we talked a little bit about that. We talked a little bit about that. B, we are live now though. I would love for you to come up, B. If you listening, I would love for you to come up and say your thoughts. Or anyone else is welcome to come up and say your thoughts if you like. But B, I saw you was asking if we was live now. So yeah, I'm live. I dropped the link in the chat if you want to come up. I dropped the link in the chat. Again, y'all, my Cash App is at the bottom. Anything helps. But just coming in, you might have to start from the beginning or watch this video over when you got time, y'all. We talked about these draft picks we got. Sky, are y'all feeling better about the Sky? Like y'all feel like we move in a direction? I just feel like we less stagnant now. I will say that. I feel like we're less stagnant, but I still feel like we need to make at least one move and then before the draft. Maybe one more move before the draft and I'm like, "All right, cool. One more move and then I feel like we good." Hey, drop any questions y'all have. If y'all want me to answer any questions, sometimes during the shows with the panel, I'm not able to catch everyone's question. It's 123 people in here. Hit the like button. But if you got a question you want to ask me, drop it in the chat and answer it for you now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat. I'll answer it for you now. Rosalind Clark said, well, let me get to Pete. Pete Wright said Dominique at 3. That's a front court. Dominique who? Dominique Longa at the 3? Nah, Pete. We do not need Dominique at the I don't know who you talking about. We don't need Dominique on the Chicago Sky though. Rosalind said, "Do you think Morrow will be a fit for the Sky?" She's not a fit. I mean, she's not a fit. I think you get some production when Reese goes to the bench, but I think Morrow is such a great player that if she came to the Sky, that's cool. But I think she should go to a team that will really feature her and her strengths and grow her. Um, so I kind of think I would like for her to go to a team where she'll start or get a lot of minutes. With Angel, I just don't see her doing that. But a backup for Angel is not terrible. It's not terrible. Some people say they could see her at the 3, Rosalind. Some people said they could see her at the 3. T. Carmella said, Key, can you do a fan watch live on Saturday on the flag football? Hey, T. Carmella, what time does the football game start? Because I know Unrivaled got games on Saturday or no? Do y'all know? Let me go. Let me look, y'all. I'm trying to see if Unrivaled got games. Oh man. Let me look up Unrivaled. My bad, y'all. Cause I'm just trying to T Carmella, tell me what time the flag football game is at, and I could tell you if I could do a live on it. Cause it might clash with something else on Saturday, to be honest. Um so yeah, okay, they got a game at 6. They got a game at 6. 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. So the flag football game might be before that. It might be more early. It might be earlier than that. It might be earlier than that, T Carmella. So I might be able to do it. And then if it's on YouTube and it's free, like I should be able to stream it and we all watch it together and talk about it. Alyssa B said Friday, Saturdays, and Monday. B Will said, why is Angel coaching flag football? Has she ever played or anything like that? Man, I don't think so. I don't think she played flag football, but I think she's hosting it with Kai Sanat. I think it's like a streaming thing. And the Speed is gonna be coaching the other team. I think it's one of those just fun things. I don't know. But they said she's gonna be the coach. They said that Reese is gonna be the coach. So that's something we'll see. That's something we'll see. I think it'll be fun. I think it's getting a young crowd to tune in, maybe. I think anything where Angel's a part of it, I'm immediately thinking of marketing. So I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, y'all. Let me see. Key said C Carmela said Key is at 9 p.m. on Saturday. So it's after 9 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. So it's like uh the first game at 6 on Rival, the second game at 7, and then I might be able to do that, T Carmela. I might be able to do the 9 p.m. flag football thing on Saturday because it's after the Unrivaled games, like on the money after Unrivaled. So I should be able to watch it. I ain't gonna lie to you. We might be able to do a watch along. What I want to know is why people can't control Kennedy. You know how they label us mad, angry black women. Yeah, I mean, we could get into the nuances of that for sure, Tanya. We could get into the nuances of that. What I do is I just say, hey, I mean, I hold everybody. I think Dana isn't a good look for what she did in the during the season. I think Marina maybe requesting a trade from every team is not a good look. But I do think sometimes Kennedy Carter is unfairly judged amongst her peers. But I always bring other. I'm like, look at what Marina doing. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfair. We already know what it is. We already know what it is. B Will said, okay, oh, hosting. Okay, I get that. Maybe it's just honorary. Yeah, B Will. Yeah, AC Wild 100 said probably honorary coach. Yeah, facts. T Carmella said perfect. I'm in there. I love when y'all cover games. Yeah, so it will be three games to cover at that point. Alyssa B said the flag game will broadcast on YouTube 8 p.m. Central Time, so it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right after the Unrivaled games. And if it's on YouTube for the free ski, I absolutely will be pulling it up and watching it. You're damn right. I'm pulling it up and watching it, y'all. I got to. Hey, 1 second, y'all. Shout out to Nadira. Thank you, Nadira, for the Cash App. I super appreciate you. I appreciate that so much, man. It means a lot, and trust me, it will go back into my business. So thank you so much for that. Cash App. Shout out to you, Nadira. Always supporting, always in the chat, always showing love, and always a comedic relief. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. Shout out to you. It's 124 people in here. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. Yo, let me see if I could find y'all. Let me see if I could find damn, I wonder what it's gonna be named. Super Bowl flag football. Cause I like to pull stuff up for y'all and show y'all. Y'all, I don't even care. Like neither of the teams in on Super Bowl Sunday is my like I'm not a football fan, period. So there's that. But another thing too, y'all, I just want to watch the Super Bowl because I want to see y'all, I want to see uh Angel's commercial. Like I want to see that shit firsthand, y'all. I want to see it firsthand. I want to see Angel's thing firsthand, y'all. And y'all, we gotta watch the Angel Reese podcast together, y'all. We gotta watch the new episode together. Maybe Sunday we'll be able to do it. It's like God, trying to find time in a schedule is hard. Maybe we'll watch the new podcast episode together from Angel Reese's podcast. But as y'all can see, I pulled it up, y'all. Alyssa B said they haven't announced the honorary coach for Team Speed. I pulled it up, y'all. There it is, the flag football game. Team Speed versus Team Kai. Angel will be on Team Kai, and we don't know who's gonna be the coach for Team Speed just yet. So that's pretty cool that she'll be doing that this weekend. And then we get to see her commercial on Sunday. I'm just putting it out there. Like I just think we're gonna see a commercial or 2 or 5, y'all. I'm excited to see that during the game. For sure. Excited to see that during the game for sure. But as you can see, Team Speed versus the Team Kai. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm glad she's gonna be there. Let me click notify me. I'm glad she's gonna be there. And as y'all know, any game that you go to, any game that Angel Reese goes to, y'all, any games that Angel Reese goes to, the team wins, y'all. the team wins. Angel goes to a football game, the team wins. She should have went to the last Ravens game. She should have went to the Angel should have went to the last Ravens game that they played where they lost, man. The Ravens should be in the Super Bowl right now, man. Anyway, or at least going to whatever. But any team that Angel is a part of when she goes to support usually wins, bruh. Usually wins. So I think Angel's team is gonna win. I think Team Kai is gonna win. Because Angel's gonna be there. She's a good luck charm. Anytime she go to a game, they win. I remember she went to a Bulls game, y'all. They was down by, I think damn near 15 points or something like that, and they still pulled it off and won when Angel Reese was courtside. B Will said the haters gonna be so mad when they see Angel Reese's Super Bowl commercial. They gonna crash out. They will probably turn the channel. Maybe B Will. They might, man. And that's just kind of what she has to deal with. Sometimes it's unfortunate. But I think it'll be so good. I'm gonna be so excited, y'all. I don't even care about the football, the halftime performance. I care about seeing that commercial, man. As y'all know, to get time during a Super Bowl, to get a commercial is a big deal. And I'm telling y'all, I think Angel is gonna have a commercial. I'm telling y'all, I think it. She gonna make people believers, man. She gonna make people believers. I hope nobody crashes out, man. Just join the team. Just join the team. You could be fans of multiple players. You could be fans of multiple players. You could love what one player and another player is doing, y'all. It's okay. Alyssa B said Angel is 13-0 when visiting the home team. Hey, listen. So her flag football team better pull off with the win. But I got another cash app. From let me see. What's the name I got here? I got another cash app. Why is my computer moving so slow? From Kathy Thompson. I got another cash app from Kathy Thompson. Hey, Kathy Thompson, shout out to you, right? I'm not gonna say the amount. But to send me the amount you sent me, Kathy, hey, you're super appreciated. Seriously, all this money goes back into the channel and making this channel better and bigger than we ever thought it could be, y'all. This is the time, y'all. Bigger than a woman talking about women's sports. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna make this channel big. We're gonna do a lot of fun things here. And so any money you donate, man, is super appreciated. Kathy Thompson, for you to send a 3 digits. Kathy Thompson sent 3 digits, y'all. Not 2 digits, not one. She sent 3. Mind you, anything is appreciated. But for you to take time out of your day and out of your wallet that you work so hard for to donate to me and my channel and that amount, any amount y'all send me, y'all, it's so appreciated. 2 digits, one. It doesn't matter if you send me $1. I'm not judgmental, but I really just had to say thank you so much. I'm the beggar, y'all. So I can't judge nothing, right? I'm the beggar, not the chooser. So look, I appreciate anything y'all send. Thank you so much to Kathy Thompson for sending me that amount, man. It is so appreciated. It's so appreciated. Y'all are the best, man. Seriously, y'all are the best. Y'all don't understand. Y'all keep this channel going. I get on here excited to talk with y'all because I know y'all gonna come in my chat. Y'all gonna clown. Y'all gonna educate. Y'all gonna give me some good news. Y'all gonna keep the energy light, fun, and airy. Man, I so appreciate y'all. Y'all are everything, man. Okay, AC Wild said the Sky has too many guards at this point unless they can trade Jefferson or Banham. If Morrow, for some strange reason, is still there at the 10, the Sky should get her. Okay, AC, that's a great take. AC. B Will said, be right back. All right, B Will. All right. Nadira said, let's get this dub tonight, Rose. Hey, Nadira, you ain't said nothing but a word. Nadira. You ain't said nothing but a word. For sure, we need to get this dub. Oh, man. Hey, shout out to Roslyn. Clark. I got another cash app. Thank you so much, Roslyn. You always come through for days, though, Roslyn. I ain't see you in my chat, so I'm like, but I'm glad to see you back, Roslyn, and I appreciate you so much for donating your money to my channel. I promise it'll go back into the channel. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Thank you so much, Roslyn. Hey, y'all don't know though, but I be peeping when y'all not in my chat. I notice it. I notice it when y'all know. I'll be like, damn, where Roslyn at? Right? Where's Storm at? Where Nadir at? Where B Will at? Where Alyssa B at? I'll be peeping when y'all missing. Y'all think I don't know? If you frequent with my channel and you be in my comment section and I don't see you there, I'm like, man, what's going on? But I'll be glad to see y'all pop back up and know y'all are okay. One of my big messages is to be safe. It's a lot going on out in the world. So I always want y'all to be safe. I'm always happy to see y'all check back in. I really do appreciate y'all. Let's talk about the lineups for tonight. We could switch really quick to the lineups for tonight, y'all. Because yeah, we need this Rose dub, and I don't think I need to really see what we matching up with tonight. I really need to see what we're matching up with tonight. Let me see here. So we got the Rose and the Mist. Oh, actually, I want to tell y'all a quick story. I be in Miami. Miami is home to me. This was the game I was supposed to go to, y'all. I was supposed to go to the Rose game tonight to go see the Mist and the Rose play, the Phantom and the Lunar Owls play. I was supposed to be in Miami for the game tonight, y'all. I ended up selling my ticket with everything going on in the world, with the plane crashes, and I live in Atlanta, and it would have been an 8.5 hour drive. I also had a lot going on with work, y'all. And then I just didn't like how Little Angel was being featured. I ended up selling my ticket, y'all. I ended up selling my ticket. So I was supposed to be there this weekend and didn't end up making it. But hey, it is what it is. And I probably missed out. I won't lie. I probably missed out. But it's all for the better to me. I didn't want to, take those chances. I'm not saying that I flight would crash or anything, but sometimes you like, you know what? I got to switch up my plan. To just sometimes you gotta if you believe in God or whatever, whoever you believe in, you gotta just be still. And that's what that told me, that I had to be still, man. I really did. So I didn't make it. But let's see what the Rose got going on this weekend against the Miss. So all right, so you got the Rose against the Miss, you got Phantom against Lunar Owls. To me, Phantom against Lunar Owls, y'all, is a shoe in to me. I believe that uh I believe that the Lunar Owls is gonna win. I don't think Phantom will know what to do against them. Now they can try to feature BG a lot. I think if you try to feature BG a lot, I think you probably get somewhere. Um, but I think that's the caveat. Like they really do have to feature BG to get that win. Lunar Owls, but the Lunar Owls are just clicking on all cylinders, y'all. The Lunar Owl are just clicking on all cylinder. Um, and I think because of that, they get the dub against Phantom. Come on, y'all, it's Phantom. Like, let's be for real. So that's just my take on that. And then uh we have the Mist versus the Rose. I believe we can come out with the dub on this, y'all. I do believe we could come out with the dub on this, but I think that they need to run Angel, and I do think they need to run that Lexi Ho, Angel, and Brittany Sykes unit. And I think they need to run the Lexi Ho, Angel, and Azare Stevens unit. Those two units I think could work really good with the Mist. Angel will match up well with Brianna Stewart. And or even Aaliyah Edwards or even Rakia Jackson, right? So I personally feel like those are the teams that you kind of want to that's a team where those lineups will work. And then you fit Chelsea in and Kai in where you can, and you switch out players with Chelsea and Kai. That's what I think. Y'all don't want to hear this, but I think Chelsea and Kai are the weak links of the Rose right now. Unless they magically change something tonight, Chelsea and Kai is the weak links to I just would really like to see that change up, y'all. I would like to see that change up. But I think knowing Nola, she's gonna do the same exact lineup. So we're probably gonna start off Angel, Kai, and Chelsea. and that's just not a good. It's not a good lineup. It's just not a good lineup. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that she changes it up, and at least with the substitutions, she gets the substitutions that I said, because that's gonna be the difference between us beating the Mist. And the Mist is a beatable team, y'all. We can beat the Mist. Like, be so serious. We could beat the Mist. Um, so that's just how I'm feeling. Hopefully the refs in. Brianna Stewart felt the pain in her own game. So hopefully they reeled the refs in at the end of the game. Brianna Stewart was like, yeah, like it's inaugural season. I didn't want to win on a free throw, but it's inaugural season. We're working through things. Just stick with us. And thank y'all for coming. When she made that statement, I said, oh, she knows that it's not looking too good. So hopefully we don't have any ejections tonight. We don't have any players getting ejected or coaches, and we just don't have this huge stoppage in 3-on-3. Just stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. I don't like it. It's unnecessary, y'all. So hopefully we see something change tonight. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Hey, Roslyn, how you doing, man? Thank you so much again. Shout out to you. Shout out to Nadira. Shout out to Shout out to Kathy Thompson as well. Shout out to all three of y'all for dropping a cash app. I really do appreciate y'all. But listen, we are about 4 hours and 16 minutes in, man. I'm so glad that I was off of work today, because I never get to do a midday stream. I never get to do a midday stream, and that really sucks. Um and so getting to do a midday stream today, get 4 hours and 17 going on 18 going on 19 minutes in with y'all, that was special for me, because I always have to come on after work and at the night or whatever. So I'm really glad I got to get it in early with y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for coming through and sticking it out with me. If you came through the whole chat again, do your little homework on our draft picks now, what we should do with them, if we should trade them or not. That's a little bit about what we were talking about. Hey, this weekend's a celebration. Super Bowl weekend, and we got rid of Dana Evans. Y'all, we got to go out this weekend. Y'all need to get y'all outfits. We got to go out. We got to celebrate. Hey, I'm super excited. Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming through. T. Carmella said, I agree. Chelsea, Kyle, Stevens are a better lineup. Angel, Lex, and Slim. Angel, Kyle, and Stevens. Angel, Lex, and Stevens are all good lineups. Exactly. But Angel with Chelsea and Ka is just not good. It's just not good. You got to switch that out. You got to switch that out. Hey, Miss Goody Two Shoes. We rejoice. We rejoice on this day because Dana dribbling Evans is gone. We rejoice. What's going on, Miss Goody Two Shoes? Thank you for coming through. Thank you to everybody for coming through. Thank you again for the cash apps. Hey, if you are part of my community and you're subscribed, make sure you go to the community page. I'll be kind of talking to y'all there, seeing what we're going to do. We got to do an Angel Reese watch along for the new Angel Reese podcast episode, and we might do a watch along with a watch along for the flag football game as well. I think it will be so cool for us to start doing that. So if you following my page, you subscribe to me, make sure you go to the community page and post, because that's where I communicate with y'all at. And once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a Key Facts hat. But we're gonna do an Angel Reese podcast episode, watch along, commentary, all of that. I could get y'all comments, what y'all thinking in real life time, right? Not after the fact, but in real life time, just kind of like how we doing on this live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. Hey, Barbershop Talk said back at it, no rest. Hey, Uncle J.E. Hey, look, no rest, man. We got to get it in these streets. We got to get the news out. We got to talk about it. We got to come on. We really excited for this new WNBA season coming up. Look, shout out to you for coming through. Shout out to you for supporting, coming through, sharing your opinions on what you think would look good, wouldn't look good. Appreciate that. Also, y'all make sure y'all go over to Barbershop Talk and Uncle J.E.'s page, and make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to Uncle J.E.'s page. And everybody on my panel, Bro Claude, the perspective of Brooklyn 80s Bay, everybody, y'all, everybody. I can't, if I went down the list, we'll be on here another hour. Simply ball dropping with KSAP, all of that. Make sure y'all go through to everybody's page, because we got to support everybody. Everybody got a different flair. You know what I'm saying? All of that. All of that. Hey, Miss Goody Two Shoes said, it's a new day in Chicago. It's a new day in Chicago. ACY 100 say, bye bye, Tasha. Hey, Tony said, dang, y'all won. Still keep it up. Yeah, yeah. Barbershop talk said AC facts. Bye, Tasha. Yeah, we don't need Tasha St. Patrick. Hey, Tasha St. Patrick wasn't good for Ghost either. If we keeping it a band, did y'all watch Power? Did y'all watch Power? Tasha St. Patrick was an op to Ghost. She was not good for Ghost, y'all. Ghost was that one, and Tasha St. Patrick was messing it up for Ghost. So why did we think it was going to be any different for the Chicago Sky? Tasha St. Patrick was not good for Ghost either. But at the bottom of my screen, y'all, I got a Barbershop Talk Uncle J.E. page. Make sure I go like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Share all that good stuff. Everybody got great perspectives on what we think will be good, not good on these players, strengths and weaknesses, all that good stuff. So make sure y'all go subscribe. For sure. For sure, Uncle J.E. I'ma always show love. Sometimes I feel like you be beefing with me, but I'm like, hey man, I'm always showing love, man. I'm always showing love. It's group hugs over here. It's always love. It's always love, man. Y'all definitely go check out Barbershop Talk. One thing, my favorite thing about your because everybody got favorite stuffs when I go on they stuff. Uncle J.E. puts such a great twist on his titles and what he talks about. Like with Kennedy Carter, he said Twittergate. It's like I wouldn't have thought about that. I don't know. It's so small, but it's creative. You know what I'm saying? You got to get creative with this stuff. And Uncle J.E. is very creative in the way that he talks about things and his titles and stuff. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out Uncle J.E. page and follow. For sure. And shout out to everybody that sent me a Cash App today. It goes back into the channel for sure. To make this bigger and better, make sure y'all check out the community page and my posts. Man, we rejoice on this day that Dana Evans is gone. But now what do we do with the number 16 and 22 pick? Y'all do y'all homework and let me know. Y'all could comment on the community page and let me know what y'all think we should do or what you think Jeff is going to do. I'm really excited. This was a good move. We're on the right path now. I feel a little bit better. I wasn't feeling good before this. Courtney Vandersloot didn't win me over. Kia Nurse or Rebecca Allen didn't win me over. It's good, solid pieces though. So maybe with the 16 and 22 pick or the 10th pick, we could get another solid piece. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could get another solid piece. You feel me? So on that note, we're gonna end this off with Tony's song. Tony is so funny, y'all. Tony is hilarious. Tony said, "Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day." When Chicago Sky traded Dana Evans away, the fans are celebrating in the streets. Hey, I would not be surprised if in Chicago they put something on the grill. It's Friday. We found out Dana Evans is gone. You know what I'm saying? We found out it's Friday and we find out Dana Evans is gone. If I'm in Chicago, y'all, I'm putting something on the grill. That's just what I have to say. Hey, but y'all make sure y'all drop any comments y'all have for me on the community or post page. Because that's where I'll be able to answer them after the live closes. AC Wild said, "Hey, great show. I know hoops played all levels except pro, but when I listen to you women, y'all know y'all stuff and do y'all homework. Great job." Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, it don't matter the gender. We all know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's definitely women's basketball too. So we all got our perspectives and things like that. And yeah. So Brandon Smith said, "Hey, what's Citron's position?" Citron's a guard. She's a 2-3. She's a wing on Notre Dame, but she could play 1 through 3. She can't live at the 1, but she could do it. You know what I mean? She's a shooting guard too. And then she could play the wing. She plays great defense. Tony said, "Me too. It'll be a party." Smoke Jr. said, "What is this, a national holiday or something?" It is, Smoke Jr. It is. Finally, Tasha St. Patrick is gone. Ghost should have took care. To be real, Ghost should have been took care of Tasha St. Patrick. Tasha St. Patrick is why Ghost is dead now. If y'all watch Power, I know what I'm talking about. If Tasha St. Patrick wasn't around, Ghost would still be alive. It wasn't Tariq. It was Tariq and Tasha. Tasha was in Tariq's head, man. Tasha had Tariq kill his own father. Man, get Tasha St. Patrick up out of here, man. Get Dana Evans up out of here, man. It is a national holiday. Put something on the grill, man. That's all I got to say about that. But hey, y'all, it's a lot going on in the world. So I say this every time I close out, even on other people's show. Everybody be safe, right? Be safe. Everybody be safe. Keep yourself safe. I hope your family is safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Um Smoke Junior said throw something on the grill. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get off this live and I'm about to cook me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to cook me something to eat. But anyway, yeah, everybody be safe out there. I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate all the cash apps everybody sent me, all the love, all the comments, all the opinions, and perspectives. I'm always thankful when y'all come through my show. I love it. I love doing this, y'all. If y'all can't tell, I probably could sit here and talk all day, but I have things to do. Otherwise, I would. But thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all come back through and like, comment, subscribe, and share, and go to the community or post on my page if you want to let me know something, and I'll be letting y'all know some stuff at that too. So peace, y'all. Love. Be safe. Thank y'all so much for coming through, and I'm gonna holla at y'all later. Thank you for coming to WBB Universe, where I'm gonna be hitting y'all with the key facts, and we out.